Ladies and gentlemen, Tony Chimmel here, the GOAT of ring announcers. And I'd like to welcome everyone to the Three Bells Podcast. I'd also like to say thank you for watching and continue to support this show.
You guys looking for a podcast? Well, this ain't no ordinary podcast. This is the Three Bells Podcast. With Triple J, Mundo, and Shane O'Mac.
Acknowledge me.
Coming to you live each and every Monday night for Monday Night Raw, Tuesdays with NXT, and Friday Night Smackdown featuring WWE PPVs, news, and more. So tune in live and follow the buzzards. And if you're not down with that, we got 2 words for you.
It's your boy, Main Event Triple J, and welcome to the Three Bells Podcast. We got our Friday night Smackdown reaction show, where we know it's TGIF. We got Worlds Collide tomorrow. We got Money in the Bank tomorrow. There's a lot to talk about. There's been a couple of things that's been happening over the past couple of days that we've been on, and we ready to talk about it, everybody. Tonight, I'm joined with Shane O'Mac and IML.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Mundo, this show's for you, buddy.
Here comes the money.
Here we go.
Here comes the money.
What's good, everybody? It's me, your homie, Shane O'Mac, coming to you live from the East York section of the Three Bells Podcast table. Now, slow down there, baby. Slow down. Not too fast. Happy Friday, everybody. Hope you had a good, awesome, and productive week. It's Money in the Bank Eve. It's a whole lot of pay-per-views for tomorrow Eve, but the show has started, so let's get it going. LaJuan, what's going on, man?
Yo.
And welcome to Tri-State Mania.
Yo, what's up? I am Mel. What's up, my brother Triple J, Shane O'Mac? It's Friday Night Smackdown. Mundo, I'm possibly not going to be here today, guys. I'm sorry. I'm very, very tired, and I'm stuttering a lot right now because I'm just very tired. I was very busy today. But he's out with his family, just chilling, so this show is for him. But let's get it started. Shane O'Mac, Triple J, let's go.
Shane, do us the honors and bless us.
Because everybody ready, let's do this. Get it for this is Three Bells Podcast, everybody.
Yeah, we're already starting SmackDown off where we see Seth Rollins and crew in the ring. Is this the odds-on favorite for tomorrow in Money in the Bank?
I don't know. But it's possible, but I'm hearing a lot LA Knight. LA Knight and Naomi.
I don't think he can hear you. He's off on the
I'm definitely hearing those names too.
Irrelevancy, where we put him after WrestleMania. Now that absolute power,
He's stirring the pot too
that
much.
total control, that doesn't just extend to Raw, no. That includes SmackDown as well. And so we have come here to deliver a message. Anyone who stands in our way will suffer the same fate as anyone who has already stood in our way.
This is so crazy to see Seth on SmackDown when we know he's been a casualty to Raw so long.
He's in the dirt. CM Punk stood in our way.
That's why from second I thought it was Raw.
Gone.
For
Roman
1 second.
Reigns
He's in SmackDown Blue too.
stood in our way. And he is missing in action. Roman Reigns is not coming to save you. Roman Reigns doesn't care about you. Roman Reigns has never cared about you. But you know who has? You know who has?
Seth freaking Rollins?
Seth freaking Rollins.
Hey, got it right.
Yeah, Shane. Good job.
And I
Finally.
will drag all of you kicking and screaming if I
Put
have
Paul
to
Heyman in
into the
Fortnite.
future,
Oh my
because
God.
that's what I do. It's what I do. Not just for me, not just for us, for the entire industry.
Put Paul
And
Heyman-
there
put
is
Paul Heyman in Call of
nobody,
Duty.
Nobody who can stop me.
Oh, Solo. What? You
This
talking
should
about my
be
fans,
interesting.
dog?
Hey.
Uh-oh. Ooh, they pulling up the big guns tonight, y'all.
This is a good 3-on-3.
This is a good one.
Bronson. Oh, not even Bronson Reed and but wait a minute, Bronson Reed was Bloodline. Yeah, this is gonna
Solo
be
just
juicy.
looking at him probably like, yo.
Was he? Oh snap!
Number one, Brian. Brian Bless, what's up? Early bird gets the worm.
Yes,
Pause.
sir. Yes,
What's up,
sir.
Brian?
You're the chat man for tonight because you know Sylvie. She's out tonight as well. She's at a Lil Wayne concert.
Shout out to
Called
her.
a 6.
Album came out today.
Fire!
I didn't hear it, but I heard some mixed reviews on it.
What's goody 3 Bell, Shane O'Mac, L Tri-State Mania champ. Tonight hosts the main man, Yeet Yeet himself, main event Triple J. Let's go. Shout out to Mundo in the win. Sister Sylvia.
No.
Happy Puerto Rican Day Parade weekend, also everybody.
David's in the house.
Wepa!
What's good, David? Watching the Florida Panthers versus the Edmonton Oilers.
That was a good game one the other night. Edmonton won 4-3 in OT.
That's right.
Hey, David.
And you said that there's nobody here to stop you?
That's right.
Solo.
Well, we're standing here right now.
They're not fighting tonight, are they?
That's
Oh.
a crazy 6-man tag.
Oh, they're the pay-per-view tomorrow.
That's so.
PLE.
The 2-on-2. Is this a match for tomorrow? Added match?
Well, Seth, by the looks of it,
Tag
looks like
team.
you got yourself a little
Tag team.
bloodline here going on, huh?
Oh, you mean
you got a little
for-
bloodlock going here going
Who
on.
you supposed to be? Right-hand man Jay Uso?
Yeah.
And you? Who you supposed to be? The honorary you, Sami Zayn?
Oh.
After everything we've been through, we went to war together at War Games.
Mm-hmm.
And now you no call, and all of a sudden you show up and team up with this guy?
This guy.
Hey, it's Jaboni.
And you got yourself a wise man. Speaking of wise man, long time, no see.
This is so weird. Very confusing also.
Your next words very carefully.
Because Seth was an enemy of them. He was an enemy. He was a tag
All right,
partners
let's
with
cut to the
them.
chase. All I know is tomorrow night, I'm climbing the ladder. I'm grabbing that contract. And all that power and control that you say you talk about, it'll all be mine.
Power in the briefcase.
I see. Solo, this is your turf. You feel threatened. You want to come push back. Are you threatened because Braun Breaker is the future of this industry and you're not? Are you threatened because big Bronson Reed could squish you like a bug at the snap of my fingers? You should be threatened, man. But what you should really be worried about is the fact that your own family would rather stab you in the back than have your back.
Boom!
What's up, Jacob? You look like you want to say something. Come on, take the mic from Solo. You're gonna let Solo talk to you?
Hey, man, shut up, man, all right? I see what you're trying to do.
No.
Shut your mouth, Seth. It ain't gonna work.
Look, I'm just saying, he's a Samoan werewolf. I was thinking we could come up with a new nickname for him, like maybe Solo's bitch.
Oh shit!
Oh, you asking for it.
Jacob didn't like that. I know he didn't. Like
Really asking for it.
Take
man.
it, Jacob. Take it, Jacob. He red flagging too? Oh my God. Jacob got Jacob of blood now?
Talk to me the way you are. I gotta be honest with you.
Look at
You're
him.
threatened by us. I'm threatened just a little bit
A
by
little.
one Fatu in this ring, but it ain't you.
Yada I mean. Come on. 5-2. Ah, you threw the mic.
Yeah, he's in his feelings totally. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot.
Yeah, put the jacket back on.
Now,
Sippy,
this
sippy.
one I wanted to see.
Come on, Nick.
We saw this a while back on Raw.
Come on, Nick. Give it to us tonight.
Remember Triple J?
It was a tease. Yeah, they stood face to face outside the ring. I remember that. Seth, move, man.
Come on, Nick.
Move,
Nick
man.
Aldis, where you at? Make the match.
Okay, make this a match. But then again, it can't be a match. Isn't he
Raw.
Well, they could
This-
have the match.
This reminds me-
manager could do it.
No, he's not in the Money in the Bank. This could be a match.
This could be a match.
This reminds me of the old school SmackDown versus Raw. Like even the video game.
I missed that. I think they should do that sometimes for Survivor Series.
Ooh, I
It
can't
doesn't
wait
have
for
to be-
that.
It doesn't have to be War Games every year. You could do a regular Survivor Series match. Shoot.
You see how they didn't even focus on J. Watch your back.
Hey.
Oh, Big Jim. Oh, Big Jim. Okay, Oos. Uh-oh.
Striking at exactly the right moment. Big brother. Jimmy Uso is here.
Oh no, JC Mateo against Jimmy Uso. That's the first match coming up next, fellas. Okay.
Okay,
So
so a
fellas.
kick equals a match.
A match.
Yeah, that's how they do it.
Yep. So yeah, like look at the stuff that we've been encountering the past few days from wrestling, especially what's going on with Roxanne Perez, I guess Liv Morgan as well. You know, quite a few of these females are being stalked. This is ridiculous, fellas.
Yeah, apparently, particularly for Roxanne, there's this fan. He even put out a tweet in his name, something with is Roxanne DEAD yet? Something like that. And then there was a countdown to today, indicating that something was supposed to have happened to her today. So that's why they're kind of like, been on like a high alert. Like they're not taking this threat lightly. So, I mean, she is here because we saw her come to the arena at the opening of the show. But yeah, she, hopefully, shout out to her. Hopefully that she is, at least feel some type of comfort. Like hopefully there's enough people in the back to make her feel a little bit more ease. So let her know that everything is going to be okay.
Especially with her being only 23 years old.
Right. And the fact that she's not the only one that had this happen to her, it could be scary. I can imagine, as a woman, somebody threaten you like that, and there's other women that had the same experience. I don't know, Lawan. I mean,
I don't like it. I think WWE needs to do something about it to help these ladies, is because it's too many of the WWE female superstars going through this problem.
Mm-hmm.
We mentioned Rhea Ripley. We mentioned Asuka. We are now mentioning what's this girl from PFC?
It was damn. Oh God, I forgot her name. But
Right.
we know what you're talking about.
What, Pure Fusion?
Yeah, Pure Fusion Collective.
The leader, or whatever. I forgot.
Oh, oh man, I can't believe I was
Because it was-
We
Sonya
haven't
Deville.
seen Sonya Deville. We haven't. Sorry,
Sonya.
well, listen. If Sonya Deville is ever getting a chance to watch it, we apologize. We just haven't seen you on TV so at all.
Right.
Knowing that you know what happened.
But we remember, we got it.
But again, Sonya Deville, Rhea Ripley, Asuka, now Roxanne Perez. I think WWE needs to find a way to protect these ladies a little bit more, because it's starting to get a little bit out of hand now. Like I was saying before last week on Raw, if anybody, is a father, Triple J, myself, or, Shane O'Mac's probably, an uncle or anything like that, we take, taking care of our ladies very, very serious, and this is a big issue. This is a big problem, I really hope that WWE could really consider them doing something to protect these ladies somehow, some way, because the stalking stuff, that's out of hand, man. And a lot of people fear stuff like that, man.
But Lawan, I will give WWE this credit, because Jay, I don't know if it's part of your news report, but they did report, or there is a report rather, that 2 people were apprehended at WWE headquarters.
What?
One could have been a possible stalker of hers. They're not saying, they're not exactly sure, but there is reports that they made 2 arrests this week of trespassers. So
out of hand.
So
man.
they're definitely, they got their eyes open. As we are back
with Big Jim and JC
Mateo.
Mateo.
And it's not only ladies, guys. The men get stalked too. And I mean, it's probably not being seen or talked about on WWE, but other places too, man. There are female stalkers that do stalk men. So everybody needs to be protected.
Go back a few weeks ago to the Money in the Bank qualifier when Solo Sikoa was able to get past Jimmy Uso.
I noticed on X a lot, like the guys talk a lot of trash about Jay Uso, but you see so many females come into defense of him. He's a heartthrob to a lot of these females out there.
The new John Cena, same like John and Cody, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It was Solo Sikoa who played a distracted role.
I even seen
Jay Uso has the package that a lot of ladies like. He works out, he's handsome, he's fly, he could dance, he's good looking. Ladies love that, bro.
I'm surprised, not for nothing. I'm surprised Jimmy is not getting this much attention, because I know married men, for some reason, they get more attention than single men.
Right.
Well, I think Jay Uso is married too.
Nah, I don't think so.
I think he's married and he has kids as well.
He has kids, but I don't think he's married.
Yeah, I think he's married.
Solo just got married, I know that.
Yeah, Solo has a lady.
That's going to be a good 6-woman tag match tonight.
Damn, Stephanie Curse fighting 3 times in 2 nights.
That is so weird. That is so weird how you have all those ladies. They're in the Money in the Bank match
Gotta hope one of
tomorrow.
them, hope one of them don't get hurt.
And you got them in a match tonight, which possibly, and I'm trying not to speak it, but it's reality. Something could happen. We just saw this happen with Rey Mysterio, where y'all had him in the ring before Mania, and look what happened. He missed Mania. Look what happened. He missed, what was the last PLE we had?
Backlash.
Backlash. He missed that.
where he is in his career.
And then he's missing tomorrow too. Worlds Collide and Money in the Bank.
He's on the cover. He's front and center on the Worlds Collide cover, and he's not performing.
And I seen one of the other guys from that tag team with Iguana and them. They had one of them guys from LWO had to get taken out.
Thank you, Brian.
And meanwhile, in there,
Brian says Sonya Deville is active on social media. Some of her pictures she posts with her super beautiful wife. Man's got to stop this. The line can't be crossed.
I agree.
I see with this match, I can understand both these guys are not on the PLE tomorrow, so of course feature them. Build a storyline somewhere else.
I don't see where Jimmy is going right now.
Jimmy's lost right now.
Lost in the shuffle.
Let's just hope he's not one who gets booted.
I mean, but if you spread the shows, evenly, you can have multiple stories. Like you don't have to have, the same people every single week. Hell, Roman Reigns has proven that. We don't see him. You know what I mean? And look at all the money he's being paid. And that should be another news that you should have, Jay, right? About Roman. I'll keep my mouth shut.
Talk about that later.
Well, we could talk about it now if that's the case.
Hit it.
They were saying that TKO wants Roman Reigns to renegotiate his contract at that, and he's making over $15 million this year, but only has about a year and a half remaining in his contract. So what do you really want to try to negotiate, TKO? There's not much unless you're trying to give him years for missed time, which I wouldn't understand. But if I'm Roman, if I'm going to go back to the negotiating table the next time around, I might as well just hang it up. TKO's not doing a good job at letting us know these things, like the way they're acting with the wrestlers. Because even Karrion Kross, a couple of months from now, him also, his contract comes up.
Well,
it's good. This is a lot.
Well, and my point, this goes back to what I was saying about, like, similar to about R-Truth. I mean, he's old age and he's not performing. And it goes the same thing for Roman Reigns. He's not performing. He's not on shows all the time. Like, I get that he's still sick. I get that he's got to go through things to make sure about his health. But there's no way somebody should be making all this money if they can't show up to work. I wish I could go get paid like that and not show up to work. It's ridiculous. And there's nothing against Roman. I think Roman Reigns is an awesome WWE superstar. He has paved the way for a lot of future Hall of Famers. And he has done a lot. Gave us some superior matches over the years he's been wrestling. But making all that money, listen, you got to take a pay cut, my brother, to help keep the company going, to help push the superstars. Because at the end of the day, it is about you, but then again, it's not all about you, If you really care about the company long term and you want others to look great and be great, like your cousin Jay, like your cousin Jimmy, Solo, Jacob Fatu, you got a whole family that's in the WWE because of you. And some of these guys that might be getting bought up next year, that might be family or anyone else, may not be able to get paid because the money you getting right now. So I would say is let the rest of his contract run out. He only has 1 year left. And then like we said before, it was a news report that he said he only has about 2 or 3 years left. He wants to only do it for 2 or 3 more years. And then after that, he thinks he's going to retire. I think he should take a small pay cut, maybe down to maybe $5 million or $6 million because he don't need it no more. He's doing movies.
Oh hell no, he's not gonna take that.
You want him to take that's almost
that's
half.
A big pay cut.
That's a big pay cut, and then expect for him to do more.
That's about 70%.
He ain't doing nothing right now. I mean, more what?
Right. So if he's not doing anything now and getting paid 15, you're going to pay him half of that and then want him to do more before he leaves?
I mean, listen, I'm just trying to figure out a way to best help the company.
Sure.
Sure.
Like he's like we talk when usually Shane talks about putting asses in seats. You know, if Roman's on a PLE card, 9 times out of 10, that right there itself is generating more than the contract that he makes himself.
Which is true, but it could also put somebody that deserves it. Not saying that Roman Reigns doesn't deserve it, out of work. You know, it's just like the NBA salary cap. You know, you have a couple of players, but eventually you're gonna go past it. You can't go past the salary cap. And that's the same thing with Triple H. He has a certain budget that he could spend on some of these WWE stars. Once he go past that budget, he got to start cutting.
See, if Vince never did what he did, and it was still WWE and not TKO, Roman would be eating lovely. None of these contract situations would be happening at the moment. Vince loved his main guys. You know, his R-Truths, his Undertakers.
I miss R-Truth, by the way. And it's like Mundo just said, it's not his fault. It's not Roman's fault that TKO is in depth. It sure isn't. It sure isn't. I mean, but what can you do?
Wait a minute, just a minute. You're quoting Mundo? Mundo, what's up, man? What's going on? Mundo is in the chat. What's good, Three Bells Podcast? Shout out to Shane Mac, Triple J, and Lawan. Have a great show, guys. How you gonna quote? You're gonna read one of his messages without saying what's up?
Oh, I mean, because I'm just talking, you know. It's a conversation, you know. And I agree with Mundo's saying. It's not his fault. He deserves every penny he gets, every penny. But I mean, what can you do in this moment?
Well, Jay said it. Wrap it up. It's basically Vince, which cared about the business, versus TKO, who is about making money. So that's what this is all about. And these guys, they're in debt also. So yeah, they're gonna nitpick.
They're in debt.
They're gonna nitpick everything. They're gonna nitpick everything.
And to me, that's not fair to what WWE has built and constructed, that another company that's affiliated with them has to be like, you know what, we're going to cut your guys, but your guys generate way more money than these guys, and nobody really gives two shits about UFC, because I know I don't. I don't watch UFC for nothing. I know maybe like 4 or 5 fighters, and that's it.
I'm not interested in it, but there's other people that might be interested in it.
It is a big market. It was big enough for TKO to want to ask for them, just like how WWE. So
this is all. See, also this is all Vince. This is all Vince's fault from back in the days when Shane questioned him and asked him, like, "Yo, Dad, you think I should buy UFC?" And Vince was like, "No." So imagine y'all had all that power back then. Y'all everything would have been adjusted at this time now. Everything would have fitted in easily if that would have happened 10 years ago.
Shit, you want to save money? Cut some of these damn shows. Evolve or LFG, man. And I like them shows, but shit, I might have to cut one of them shows.
And at that, just the fact that they're affiliating themselves with other companies too.
Right.
A lot of people got to take the crumbs.
Well, I see. Well, the reason why I think they have those extra shows is so that you can have more of your knockdown. 1, 2, 3.
What? There you go. That's it. JC Mateo's career is ruined in WWE after this.
I don't think so.
Good win, Jim.
Heck, Jay, you eliminating JC already? He just started.
Yep. Come on.
He just started. You already got him. Oh,
that's it. He ruined. Yeah.
How is he ruined? What is this? Like his second, third match?
His third match.
And he's already ruined?
Yep.
Yeah, Triple J, your logic, you bugging.
He's gonna go down just like these guys from AOP.
I don't think so. JC is too big from the indies to go out like that.
Right.
He's a big wrestler. He's very big out there in the indie when he was wrestling other companies. No,
Not
right
yet,
now we're
Jay.
just building up for a match between.
The man's finishing move is a spinning body slam. Come on. That's just the same way up there with Braun Strowman's running power slam. Or in snap power body slam.
So
It's like this guy's drop kick from the other night.
And
So,
John Cena has a damn bullshit suplex that he beats people.
and Jay kicks chins.
Right.
Jay flies in the air.
Allow me
What would
to
I
make
hear
it
that?
very clear to you that I have worked
Julia.
my ass off to get this.
Hmm.
And if you want a shot at the Women's United States Championship,
It's coming.
you are going to have to
Next
try
week.
it from my lifeless body.
Do it next
I
week.
am
Sunday
not
she needs
giving
it.
this up willingly.
She'll probably lose it after the festival.
Right.
Puerto Rico parade.
I like
Yes.
you. You are confident.
There's no way she's beating Julia. Absolutely
no.
not. I mean, Zelina, I like you, girl. No. I barely believe that she beat Chelsea clean. Which, of course, she didn't. But
Well, hopefully Julia will add some more competition and more, prestige to that Women's USA title. Being the fact that she has a great background from other companies, and we saw her on NXT doing her thing.
Mm-hmm. So Luan, let me ask this question, being that you said that. What does it take for a superstar to bring prestige to a title? What does that mean? Like, you have a title. You have your Tri-State Mania
Right.
Championship, right?
Yes.
What is it that what is it that you need to do in order for that belt to have prestige?
Competition, good matches,
Mm-hmm.
good off-screen and off-screen mic skills.
Mm.
Gonna have the whole package. When I look at girls, like, it's not only girls, but when I look at people like Julia, Stephanie Valkyrie, Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair, those people have the package. They have the whole entire package because they know what to do. Sometimes it takes some time to go through that. And I want to apologize. They'll probably gonna cut my ass for saying this, but I want to apologize for Miss Lyra Valkyria, because I know she's trying her hardest, and it's not easy to be a WWE superstar. Sometimes you learn outside of the ring, and sometimes you learn on the job. So her time will come where she's real good, but some people just have the total package. And John Cena didn't have the total package. It had to grow on him. So I look at these ladies, I look at these people because they know how to carry themselves. They know how to talk. The emotions they bring when they're in the ring or using the microphone. That's having a total package. Also being able to sell merchandise. That's having a total package too. So
Right.
that's what I look at it.
and you will look at the call ups now with the ladies, that have been called up, minus Roxanne. All them other girls don't got the mic game. They got what? Good wrestling skills. Similar to like Lyra. Got wrestling skills, but no mic game.
I don't want to say Stephanie and Julia don't have the mic skills. They're just from different countries and they have a heavy accent, so a lot of people may not understand them. But I think they do got good mic skills.
Right. If you understood their native tongue, it will make more sense to you. Just like
Right.
it makes sense for their fans.
Right.
It's the same
Because-
thing with Shinsuke Nakamura.
Right.
People from Japan probably love this guy, but
Mm-hmm.
just because we don't quite understand this guy or how he speaks, because his native tongue is completely different. He's from a different country. A lot of people from the U.S. is probably going to be like, "Oh, this guy sucks." I'm one of those people that said that before. But again, he might have the total package to somebody else because his accent and the way he speaks, so we don't understand him. But you know what I mean, guys, by again by having a total package. Mic skills, the wrestling ring, the attire,
Right.
your merchandise.
They just
all
have
that
it. They just got it.
Just got it.
Okay. They just got it.
Yeah.
So
You
case in
even-
point, right now, Jey Uso, does he have it or don't he have it?
He's right there. He's right there. He has the mic. I mean, listen, it's been times where Jey Uso cut some good promo skills, and there's been times he cut some bad promo skills. Everybody's not going to be 100% all the time. We're going to be the best speaking on the mic. We have seen that before with other wrestlers like Cody Rhodes and all that. Sometimes Cody Rhodes, his promos be boring. We hear Triple J, oh man, we got to hear him talk now.
Sure.
And then it be times when he be saying his shit and we be like, oh my God, this is the Cody I want to see. So it's not all the time they're going to be on the mic talking and it's going to be like, oh shit, this is eye-opener. Sometimes it's going to be yawn fest. Sometimes it's going to be nothing but, oh, snap. I got to post this. I got to click this. It happens.
Twisted Tea Seat Agreement.
Jacob.
Yeah.
All gas, no brakes. Ooh.
Another guy that worked on his
It's
promo
tough working
skills.
with family,
Got
right?
it.
What you going through, I've been there, and I don't envy it. But regardless of your situation, man to man, face to face, I want you to know, at some point, I'm coming for the U.S. Championship.
Respect.
Okay. We'll line it up all the way then, Wepa.
Ooh.
Take care of your business when it comes to me, and you back in the line with it, just like the rest of these suckers. Yada what I mean?
Yeah, I mean.
Talk that shit. I love the way he talks that shit. Yeah, way in the back of the line. That's a long line.
Remember, we used to cut Damian Priest's ass when he couldn't talk. Now look, he's speaking with confidence, bro.
Dag, how long? It seems like every time somebody steps in Jacob, we go, shoot, that's going to be a good match. How many superstars has that oomph for them to be so compatible with so many superstars? He's like one of the few that is compatible with a lot of superstars in terms of match.
His history, bro. His history from other programs. So, you know, when everybody else got a chance to see him come down to the bright light, WWE, and people knew him from before, wrestling in other companies, it was like, oh, snap. And even if anybody didn't know him and got a chance to watch some of his old stuff, they'd be like, oh, my God, this guy's actually good.
And it makes some of the other wrestlers, too, want to be like, damn, you know, I've been a lifer here in WWE, or I've been here a certain amount of time, and damn, I love to work with this guy. I love to work with this female.
That's another guy, Jacob Fatu, that has the whole package because he's comfortable being himself. He know he's from the hood, so he used that as his advantage. The yada I mean, the wearing the jersey, the coming out with the flag and making those faces and gestures like that swag face. You know, he used that as his advantage, and he's awesome in the ring. Oh. Moveset is dope. He got cool merch. I need to get a werewolf shirt.
The entire roster wants to fight a guy like Jacob.
He's gonna put his all in the ring.
Right. He made a great impact from night one.
He did. I was very impressed when I first saw. I was like, "Who is this dude?" I was like, "Yo, I like this guy." Like from day one.
And he has a signature. You know how you play the video game and you see Randy Orton do the thing with his arms. He
does the twerk.
The mundo shake.
Papa Shango.
By the way, this is match number 2, everybody. We just been like talking, but we are watching. This is match 2.
I want to see somebody in the NBA do that.
What? Get a stick and?
No. Just do the Jacob Fatu thing. Like the person is on fire. He scored like 6 buckets in a row, and they call it timeout, and he just like.
But he got to have the hair. Whoever does it has to have the hair, right? Got to have the hair to add to it.
Or just I don't know, just the jester. Somebody will figure it out and know what he's doing.
I mean, if you have me and then you have Mundo and we both do it, trust me, Mundo will look way cooler with his hair than me and my bald head because my beard's not shaking. So, brother's in the house. What's good, brother? What's going on?
What up, brother?
What's good, bro?
He says, hey, Sportainment guy. is in the building. I got it right. Happy Friday into happy warmer day plus. The weather is going to be crazy. Yeah, it's hot here.
It's bananas.
Summer is around the corner on the 20th.
Yeah,
That's
already.
right.
Jeez. After the 2 days ago, man, it was here.
Yeah, brother. It was almost 90 degrees yesterday.
Damn.
On the hard edge of the apron. Well, that could break a jaw.
Why are these two fighting? It's like David and Goliath over here.
She's basically fighting the whole Secret Service.
Oh,
damn.
Shit glitching like a white
Damn. So, this match is going on commercial. And you know what's crazy? From Tuesday when we from Tuesday, it marked 1 full year that Finn Balor last won a singles match, and he's only gotten 3 wins in singles action within the past 2 years.
yeesh.
Ouch!
I think WWE has failed them so much, man.
Right, most of his wins have came from the tag ranks.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why WWE don't see the potential in this guy, man. Because like I said, I think he's one of those guys that have the package. But then again, even though you can have the package, WWE, every wrestling company got their favorites.
Mm-hmm.
But how?
But if you look at it, Shane, it's just like their momentum came, and it got zapped away so quick that you're like, damn. You know, Finn Balor's run when he was hot, it was just a lightning flash. That was it.
So what happened? What happened? He was on top, and then all of a sudden, it just
He got hurt, and then that was it. He never put him in that predicament for him to actually win. I mean, he had championship matches for the title before, but he's never won.
Right.
I don't know why WWE continues to keep someone like Finn Balor, who is a great WWE performer, but don't give him no single championship belts. You know,
Like-
let him go somewhere else if you're going to keep treating him like this.
I remember at Mania 34 when I went to that one in New Orleans, bro, he had the crowd. He was in an IC title match against Seth Rollins and The Miz. And, you know, he would come out and he would just throw his hands out, turn around. The whole crowd at the same time in unison is doing the same thing. 50, 60,000 strong. You know, he was commanding the crowd similar to how Jay was commanding the crowd now with the yeets. Like you will wait for that. Like, damn, bro. Like that's why I say with a guy like him, you know, he had it, but the it from the candle was gone.
Mind you, he plays 2 different characters. He has Finn Balor, and you got the Demon Finn Balor. Excuse me, I put the wrong finger up by mistake, but you got you got the Demon, and you got regular Finn Balor, and Demon Finn Balor is a whole different character from Finn. From how brutal they are, their moveset, you know, the moves the stuff he does to sacrifice his body is completely different from what Finn Balor would do from Demon Finn Balor. I still don't get why Vince McMahon did let him beat Edge in that Hell in a Cell.
I don't know.
Man.
I don't know. I remember that though, like that whole, and then the lights come on, and everybody, like all at once, man. That was.
And then his intro was like real. It'll go
Great, dark.
then stop. Boof, but
But then you say he got hurt, and then when he came back, it was different.
See the smoke coming out and all that. Hi, Universal. Universal's in the building.
Hey, happy Friday.
You can imagine how long he took just to put all that paint on himself.
Bro, that's probably why we don't see him doing the
Maybe,
demon thing.
TKO said, nope, not in the budget.
That's a lie.
Oh,
Should Jeff Hardy be doing his own? He'd be looking right into the mirror and just drawing.
meanwhile, Piper is just playing with her food here.
Uh-oh, she's taking off the off her jacket.
Ugh.
Uh-oh. It's too.
Look at that. She took off her jacket. That's it.
The pants are gonna rip. She's gonna have that moment where the pants rip. Pants are too small for you.
So what is with all of this stuff? How is this a no quality match? No quality match?
I don't know.
Oh!
I don't think nobody cares about this match. Which
She rolls out the ring as always.
You know, because she had the stick. There's 2 chairs in there. The referee didn't take them out.
This is a hardcore match if I'm looking at it.
No DQ.
This is a hardcore match?
That's what I would think of it as.
Excuse me. Basically a no DQ. Why none of the other 2 ladies jumping in?
Oh.
But they all
Come
fall
on,
down
Selena.
anyway.
Selena, you don't need to be getting hurt for the parade, girl. You gotta be there Sunday.
Might be there Saturday too for the festival.
In Washington Heights?
No, the one. Oh, I didn't know Washington Heights had a Puerto Rican festival.
Back in the days they did. I don't know if they still do.
They have one in on the east side of Harlem.
Okay.
That's the one I used to go to.
That's what's up, Universal. Universal says my cousin is excited that a few of the players he coached are in the NBA Finals.
Oh.
He got invited by them to the finals. Congratulations to your cousin, Universe. That's what's up.
Awesome.
That's what's up. What is this?
Oh, the code red. Oh, she destroyed her. Zelina destroyed her. Oh, come on, Alba Fire. That was fire. Ah.
No DQ.
Okay, there is no DQ. No bell. Okay.
Best call in the history of Nick Aldis. Street fight rules, and it is
Get the
At
table.
the table. Are they doing it yet, or? Because you know what they're doing with the tables now, right, fellas?
What you mean?
Need a bigger face.
They're gonna start putting sponsorships on the tables.
Oh hell no! Oh hell!
Why we need to put sponsorships
They're
on the
gonna
table
start putting
for?
sponsorships on the table. I don't know if it's gonna be here or if it's gonna be on. I would see it on Netflix, Raw Netflix.
Nah,
Because notice
that makes no sense.
there are no ads in this ring here tonight, but it's usually on the Netflix ring. So
Well, the Prime bottle was still there, so that's an ad. May not be in the ring, but
well, Prime ain't going nowhere. So,
Zelina Vega made her bed, and now she is gonna line it.
but Netflix, that is a total commercial. Yeah, see, look,
there's something. Oh my God!
what's that, Slim Jim?
They're like Slim Jim.
Look at that, folks, a Slim Jim table.
Oh hell no!
Get the meat.
Oh, Julia! Oh,
Come to save the day.
Of course, she's gonna say that she wants to win the title.
Oh, gee, kicking on her butt.
ew! She sniffed. She's scratching and sniffing. Oh my God! Oh,
She said, "Let go, let go."
Oh, and the power bomb.
One. Good
One,
night,
two.
Harriet. There you go.
She would have had a beat the first time. You go, girl. Head into the Puerto Rican Day Parade with a W.
Of course. We'll see you next Friday. Wink.
She wants that title for herself.
Ooh.
Oh, Julia, right?
Yeah, I guess because it's, I don't know, maybe this girl could have put
I help-
the title.
I help you win and
Right.
maintain,
Yes.
and I get the title shot.
Totally. She's protecting her investment, just like how Jordan Grace did.
Is this an evolution match? Evolution match?
Maybe.
I wouldn't be mad at that.
Of course. That's when I would expect.
I wouldn't be
the
mad.
party to
There you
result.
go. There we
Here we
go.
go.
Uh-oh.
There we go.
Ooh.
Touchdown.
Night, man. Ay, Dios míos.
We knew that was going to happen. An investment.
U.S. title is mine.
Title in hand and stepping right on.
If not next Friday, then at...
Before she makes her PLE debut, letting it be known what.
As a matter of fact, we have Night of Champions at the end of the month.
We got Night of Champions. Don't we got another Saturday main event coming up?
But this month?
I don't know if we're going to watch that one.
What a scene here.
But yeah, I can see this happening at Night of Champions, if not next Friday.
Oh man, I'll be too quick.
Uh-oh. My man, he got a fresh lineup.
Okay.
Okay, you're looking
fresh.
silky.
Cody.
Cody.
Good, man. A little banged up from Monday, but ain't nothing I can handle. You good? I'm good. Good, man. You look good. Who's up with it?
Hey.
Oh, big bro.
Hey.
Little bro.
Why everybody keep asking me that? Whoa, chill, man. You got a match tomorrow. Big title match on Monday. We just want to make sure the Yeet man ready to yeet when it's time to yeet. Good, Oos. I'm a champion now. That's what champs do. Oos.
Isn't Jimmy
Yes,
the
he'll play
original
one to
Yeet?
call, but look, though, the only thing we got to worry about is what John Cena and Logan Paul have to say tonight. Good. Other than that, worry about tomorrow. Yeet. Yeet.
Yeet.
Yeah.
Yeet.
Be careful, Jay.
Yeet. Yeet.
There's a lot of people back here today that don't like you.
Fellas, we
Cena.
have I want to say this right, genius in math in the house. They say, hi there, everyone. I am genius in math. Nice to meet you all. Nice to meet you, Genius.
Same
and thank
here,
you so
Genius.
much for
I got
tuning
a
in.
song for you, Genius. I got a song.
Yeah.
Blessings. Oh,
Welcome, Genius. Genius
the
man
night.
of the night. Of the night. What up, Genius?
Of the
Stick around. You'll get the joke. You'll get the joke. But nice to meet you. This is the Three Bells podcast. Over there is Triple J, our sports guy. Next to him is our Tri-State Mania guy, Juan. And I'm Shane O'Mac. We have a fourth guy, Mundo, a.k.a. CEO. He's the one that put this all together. And we even have a lady, a first lady, Sylvie. But she's at a Lil Wayne concert. But you'll see her tomorrow. We have a PLE. We have 2 PLE shows tomorrow, as a matter of fact, 3 and 7 o'clock. So feel free to join in it. Thank you so much ahead of time for joining us. Appreciate you.
Blessings.
Young money millionaire. Millionaire.
So we getting that what? We getting Alistair Black and LA Knight. You getting that tonight? And
Yes,
there it goes. Up
And
next.
yes.
Okay.
Even though he is in the Money in the Bank match tomorrow. And he is supposed to be a crowd's favorite.
Yep. And he's look at that. Zelina fights, her husband fights. They could go home at the they could go home together.
Yep, and he could win, and that means nothing. Like he could spare that win because he's already in the Money in the Bank match tomorrow. So
he could be like, yeah, you could beat me up. Go ahead.
Brother says, also, fellas, there's a rumor between WWE partnership AAA. The creative team for the AAA division has officially been set and will feature a trio of experienced minds.
That's quite interesting. Definitely.
Are these the minds you're talking about? Jeremy, Borash, and
Conan.
Yeah, I'm a horrible reader.
And Moody
Conan
Jack.
and Moody Jack Melendez.
Mm-hmm.
These sound like AAA people who I have no idea. Like I really need to do some research on AAA and their fighters, Jay.
Right. I think I forgot what federation was on the other night. And if you remember La Parka from WCW, he came out to one of the shows and we could see where Penta got his little walk from. Because
I'll be right back, fellas.
He came out to Michael Jackson Thriller, like he came out to like I think it was Thriller or Moonwalk, some song, and you could see him doing the same Michael Jackson dance, like snap, snap, and boom. So we see where Penta gets the little, the doof, his little slow walk from his legs, his maneuvers. It's Michael Jackson.
Jay,
And
why you
the fact
why
that
you moving so weird, Jay? Is your signal okay
Oh, my
over there?
bad. My signal's at 285. From what I see, 358. It's going up and down.
Because for some
It's
reason
going like from green.
you looking clayish for some reason.
I could see it. I definitely could see it. Because it's showing that 240, 247. It's really up and down. Damn it, I'm not 4K tonight.
Yeah, how come you're not 4K tonight?
everybody. I don't know.
You want to log out and come back in? Yeah, it's fine. You can leave me alone.
No, I don't want to leave you alone. I'll wait till
Oh, so you
comes
wait till
back.
Will comes in? All right, fair enough.
Yeah.
Because you was stuttering.
So we got
a little.
some baseball scores tonight where the Yankees are playing their rivals tonight, the Boston Red Sox. And the Yankees are up 7-1 in the 5th inning. We got the Mets and the Rockies in the 2nd inning is zip. We got the Phillies and the Pirates tied up at 2, top 4. We got the Tigers 2, Cubs 1, top 8. We got the Astros and Guardians. The Astros up 4-2, bottom 7. We got the Diamondbacks and Reds tied up at 3 in the 6th inning. We also got the Royals and the White Sox tied up at 2 in the 5th inning. Then the Padres are up 1-0 on the Brewers, top of the 4th. We got the Twins up 3-0 on Bryant's Blue Jays at the end of 3. In a rain delay, we got the Cardinals and the Dodgers not yet underway. Also coming on at 9:30, we got the Mariners and Angels at 10 o'clock. Orioles, Athletics, Braves, Giants, and 2 games already went final today where the Rays beat the Marlins 4-3 and the Nationals beat the Rangers 2-0.
And brother says, plus we have Stanley Cup Game 2.
Game 2. Yeah, Game 2 actually is damn. In first period, 3-2 Oilers. Wow. 5 goals in the first. For anybody that's a better man to bet that 3+ goals in the first quarter, first period, shoosh, that's big money.
Is that usual? Is that like unusual?
Well, for most games, yeah, like a over under goals in the first period would have probably been like 2, if that. So anything over that's on a ticket will be a plus, and you could use that's more double up with your money than anything.
Well, this is the Stanley Cup, so
yeah. And there's this one guy that has a ticket out there that he had bet the Liberty to win the championship. He had the Eagles to win the Super Bowl. He had all these teams to win, and his final 2 teams are the Edmonton Oilers and the OKC Thunder. What a coinky dink. Now
maybe AI helped them with that.
His ticket, he paid $13 for that ticket, for that futures ticket, and the cash out that he received the other day was $123,000. The entire ticket is $277,000. And they asked him, do he want to cash out? He said no. And in the background, you see the street that he's on. He's on East 18th Street. I said, wow, this guy's a New Yorker. This guy's a New Yorker. After the OKC game yesterday with Halliburton, and they lost, that ticket dropped $16,000. Wow. So Edmonton needs this game to win to keep his ticket alive. Would you have cashed out, guys?
I don't like gambling, so
you would be like, hell yeah, just fuck it, right? Give me my 100,000. I'm out of here.
keeping my money.
I'm fine with 100.
I got a story to tell you about gambling. I don't know if I said it already before, but so on my birthday money. Sure did. Dude was doing the thing with the ball with the cup. $150. I said, never again I'm gambling.
The biggest gambling trick in the book. That is so 70s.
I didn't know about it.
Okay, we like that a little bit
I had
too.
120, then I had 140.
Another guy
And I was like, hey, let me try.
who's going to do every possible thing that he can
go
to
for a
get
high
up there. Because,
pitch.
of course, he's in Money in the Bank. Everybody in Money in the
And
Bank.
they're still doing it now to this day.
That's because all on Fordham Road
After
doing
I
it.
get to those two guys that maybe we can respect a little bit, then we get to the goon side of things.
This guy got a Ninja Turtle green shirt on.
Then we get to El Grande Americano Gable.
Thank you.
That was a mixed reaction. We like him or we don't. Dummy number 2, Solo.
You said
I had
dummy
a
number
feeling
2?
that'd be about it. I feel the same way, if I'm honest. And look, Solo, we've done this a million times. I can drop you on your head one more time, climb the ladder, and take that case, no problem. But then I think about dummy number 3. I think about a man that I haven't had a whole lot of interaction with. I think about a guy who's recently got himself a little bit crewed up. He's got a couple guys running around with him, and I'm talking about Seth Rollins. Seth's been here. He's done that. He's had that case. He's
doesn't
been
need
the
it, in
champion.
my
As a matter of
opinion,
fact,
no more
he's going to
either.
want to come in tomorrow,
Right.
and he's going to want to burn it down.
Seth Rollins can get a championship opportunity anytime
But Seth,
because
what
he's
you
Seth
got to
freaking
understand
Rollins.
is there's nothing hotter than an LA night with LA Knight in LA tomorrow night. Yeah. And what that means is you ain't gonna be burning the damn thing down because you're gonna get burned by this man. Yeah.
Yeah.
I could see him
But
holding
before we
that
get
case
there, I gotta
for
think about
a
tonight.
long
And
time
tonight, well, Aleister Black, he had a shot,
and having fun with it.
and I understand. Look, this is a big deal here.
I'm gonna cash it in tonight. Yeah.
Money in the Bank can make careers. It can
Please don't
break
do that.
careers.
You owe us
I
from last
understand why
year.
your feelings got hurt at the fact that I went ahead and
Last
stole
year
the
felt
pin
like
from
he
you,
was
my
the
man.
odds-on
It's
favorite.
a three-way match. I did what I had to do, and I got the job done. If you got a problem with that, if that hurt your feelings, I'm sorry for you. But now what you did is you set yourself up to get your feelings hurt one more time. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you will know coming into LA, coming into California. Well, we're in Bakersfield tonight. He ain't gonna be in LA. He's gonna be sitting on the couch. He's gonna be sitting on the couch watching this man showing everybody whose game this is, with everybody saying, yeah.
Oh.
Yep, here comes the Mr. Black, his opponent for tonight.
Here we go.
Fellas,
Okay.
Universal says his picks are Alexa and Seth.
I don't got Alexa winning.
For
I don't think
tomorrow.
Alexa needs to win that belt anymore.
I'm still undecided.
She got something going on with Charlotte Flair. So I don't see her winning it. I do see Naomi winning it Universal. Because she's the best heel right now in WWE. As best female heel right now in WWE.
She has 2 women against her. That can
Which make it better.
He
Because when
also-
she cashes it in, I said it last time before. I want to see a triple threat match between Naomi, Bianca Belair, and Jade Cargill.
Evolution or SummerSlam.
Oh, his 5th match.
WrestleMania.
This is 5th match. I don't think he's lost.
I don't
right?
think they prolonged this that long.
Of course they prolong it that long, especially if she wins the title. Hell yeah.
I think SummerSlam would be the perfect spot for them. Or Evolution.
Not right now. Bianca Belair is still kind of hurt. I don't see her. Maybe I see her do wrestling in SummerSlam, but
Oh yeah, it's
not
the
right
hand.
now. I see it at Mania. Them 3 sisters at Mania. And I think that'll be our first triple threat match where we have 3 sisters. I would close the show out with that. one of the nights.
Listen, that'll be dope. That'll be dope. But I would want some type of stipulation on the line.
Well, we still didn't get Bianca Belair's story point of this. All we got was Jay.
She seems to be running from the situation.
And it will come. It will come.
This is why I feel like Bianca will come out and just say one day, like, yeah, I didn't care what she did. You know, I just feel eventually the turn coming.
It's coming. And I think because, you know, this will help not only Naomi, because we already heard from Naomi that she's ready to start a family with Jey Uso. I mean, not Jey, Jimmy Uso. So I think at the time when they do put these three ladies in a triple threat match, I think you will give the belt to Jade Cargill. And then we have a Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair thing going on when it's just them two. Because I'm pretty sure Naomi will probably take a break after this because she wants to do something with family.
So would it make sense for her to be the winner?
Makes sense for her to be the winner, and she's the best WWE female out right now. Like, for example, look at the views we're getting from when we post Naomi content. I'm getting about 4,000 views on TikTok when I post Naomi all the time. Everyone loves Naomi. And that's because she's doing an awesome job in the ring. She's doing an awesome job talking. And she's doing an awesome job in her promos. She's been her best work in a long, long time.
She's one who has benefited from being away from the company and then actually coming back, a la Drew McIntyre. Because remember when Drew first disappeared, he was trash. Then he came back, you know, after his win in TNA, similar to hers, and they became powerhouses.
Worked on his craft. Like much I mentioned before when we was talking about the whole package. Sometimes it takes a minute for you to get it. You ain't gonna. Everybody ain't gonna have it just like that. It took some time, and now look, Drew McIntyre could do everything. Like I said, the mic, he could talk that. He could talk that ish on the mic. He's a great performer in the ring. We just saw probably, I think last year, the conversation was in there where one of the best matches of the year when he went against CM Punk in the Hell in a Cell. That was a great match.
All right. And even seeing now with LA Knight and them and a lot of people figuring that he could be an odds-on favorite to win tomorrow. What I look at also is age factor. You know, when he came into the company, he was well beyond his 40s. You know, do you really think the future of the company can go far with a guy that old, especially everything that he's been through?
Maybe. I think so. LA Knight's been doing a phenomenal job also. That's probably why. That's one of the reasons why he's featured on a lot of these commercials. Slim Jim. He's one of the guys that does the commercials for Slim Jim, which is endorsed by WWE. So he has to be doing something great for them to want LA Knight to advertise their product. So he's doing something well. He's doing something well.
And here we go. Aleister Black, LA Knight.
This is match number 3, everybody.
Triple threat qualifier that Aleister Black put himself.
I hope this ends in a DQ.
Somebody from the match itself comes in and
I hope so. I don't want none of this. I don't want to see none of these guys get pinned.
Does the Miz show up? Mello show up?
I haven't heard nothing about the Miz lately at all.
For me, I completely disagree with the perspective of Aleister Black. I get the frustration. Black mass there, but LA Knight's wise for it. And that implication that somehow Knight stole the victory and qualification for the Money in the Bank ladder match has not sat well at all with the megastar who tonight...
Hurry up, Aleister, wifey waiting on you.
Oh, Universal, we know who it is. LA Knight.
You just said it.
Hey, listen, it's a triple threat. I was doing what I had to do.
Like LA literally just said it.
Of it. You don't have a divine right to a victory or a pin just
LA
because
Knight,
you
my
hit
brother.
the move that kept the opponent down.
That's who I'm picking. I was picking Seth,
Taking on a match
but in my
like this,
opinion, I don't
these
think
matches
Seth
are
needed
still
because he's one of them guys that can get
before
a
you compete
championship
in Money in the
opportunity
Bank. But that's who
anytime he
LA
wants.
Knight is.
Right.
His 24th match now of this calendar year.
As
That's
I've
the
always said
most in
about Seth,
WWE this year.
he to me is one of the greatest wrestlers that doesn't need a belt.
He doesn't.
His character is definitely top notch.
I feel like Roman will come and interrupt that. CM Punk will be there. Sami Zayn will probably be there.
By the way,
So many enemies in that ring to everybody.
Or maybe Roman. Maybe
wins this calendar year. That's
CM
the
Punk got
second
put out,
most total wins
wrote him off
in
until
WWE.
maybe Monday Night
Stephanie
Raw.
McCare has
And then we
14.
see Roman
Stephanie
come in there and do that.
Later tonight, we will see tomorrow.
Get him out of there.
Peacock, the women's Money in the Bank ladder match.
I don't know how many times have we said this man's name thinking he was going to show up and he didn't.
We got to show up soon. SummerSlam is like right around the corner soon.
I can't believe these 6 ladies are in a tag match tonight.
And it makes and the guys too. Right?
Hey, Universal Naomi is 37, the oldest woman in the women's Money in the Bank match.
That's right.
Another woman I felt like that deserves it. Because Julia, Stephanie Valkyria, and Roxanne Perez, they don't need it right now. You don't need to rush them right now. Build them up. The company.
Well, Tiffy won it last year. And she was a fresh face. She was a rookie.
Whoops.
Because WWE would go with a rookie 2 years in a row.
I don't know because
Naomi is selling a good one though right now.
She's great right now.
So that's what it is, Universal, about a year or two, so that she can think about having kids. Maybe sooner, says Universal.
Just mention it.
Yeah, we spoke about that. Part of the news, we spoke about that.
She's ready for a family. She mentioned that on a podcast, being interviewed.
Jawbreaker from Black.
It's interesting how she had these thoughts at the height of her career. Just like with Becky. Remember when Becky got pregnant? She got pregnant at the height of her career, and I still remember Shayna Baszler. Shayna Baszler, they had a back and forth in the locker room, and she goes, "At the height of your career, you get knocked up," and then she proceeds to walk and turns around, and then she goes, "And who's the father?" And laugh and walks away. Because we knew everybody knows that it's Seth Rollins, so that was a shot at Seth.
Right.
1, 2.
But that's an interesting conversation, Lawan. At the height of you and your ladies' careers, you guys decide to start a family, and you want to do it now, while you two feel that it's perfect. How do you make that compromise? How do you decide?
Just let the company know. Listen, I'm ready to do this. I'm ready to have a family, such and such. I'm pretty sure the company will understand.
Fellas, did you hear about the news earlier on about Ric Flair? He's been diagnosed with skin cancer for the second time in 3 years via People magazine.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. Prayers out to him, and hope this one goes well.
Yeah, that totally prayers out. But isn't it ironic that this happened a week or two after his comments about Jim Ross, when he revealed that he had cancer and went to surgery, and Rick has said like a snide mark, something about grabbing attention or something like that. Like it was a joke that I guess him and Jim shared, or Jim understood, but everybody else took it as like a shot. and he had to recant, and now, Lord and behold, he's sharing with us that he has cancer again, like twice in 3 years. Wow, Jay.
Yeah, man. When they reported that earlier, like it was close to 3:00 when I saw that. I was like, damn. This man going through so much. And
everywhere.
And then usually the second time is the worst time. So, that's when you really got to hold the prayers up.
A lot of these superstars from back in the days, now they're in their 70s and their 80s, and all of that wilding out that they was doing back then is now showing up now. It is
Raw dog
up.
in it.
Hey. There's only but so many times that you can hit that ring before you become a bag of broken bones, a.k.a. Mick Foley. Like just a bag. You shake him, you could probably hear the bones jiggling. He's had so many surgeries and injuries.
Bag of Legos.
Yeah.
Like rest in peace, Sabu. When he came into the ring, performed, and he was on pills, and then 2 weeks later he's gone.
Mm-hmm.
Ultimate Warrior came back one night only. Next thing we know, he passed.
That was so eerie. He did that promo on a Monday, and that Tuesday he passed away.
Definitely was scary. It was a cut. Not even 24 hours.
And it was almost as if he was speaking his eulogy.
Mm-hmm.
That was the eerie part, because it was like, where's this coming from? Because it was real. It was a real deep promo that he had cut, coming from someplace personal.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, this is him out. And then
God had something planned for him at that moment, which was reason why that he probably was able to do that inductee, speak his speech.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what probably, the man up there had something planned for him. And then after he did that, it was like, okay.
Yeah, because he always wanted he always wanted that closure from WWE.
He definitely deserved it.
Yeah, he did. He had it for him, had it for Hogan. Tough, but he managed to close that.
And once he got his wish, that was it.
Yeah.
Got one of the greatest memories ever, just running down that ring in full speed.
The first double champ.
He never,
in my opinion, in my eyes.
He never walked to the ring, did he?
Nah, he ran.
He always ran, no matter how long or short that ramp was.
The quickest theme song.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
LA Knight's about to go to the elbow. Kick him in the face. Oh,
he said, "Nope, I'm on to you, buddy."
Kick him in the face. Oh, missed it. Oh, snap!
What the hell? Almost an F5.
It looked like a GTS.
LA Knight, he's later his cues.
Come on, hit him with the black mask already.
See, he did it again.
Oh.
It's been fascinating to see.
Yeah, he's softening you up for tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, now he got it. The GTS? Oh. What the hell was that?
What's that called?
I don't know.
Like it kind of looked like a reverse F5 or something.
Watch your back. Curve stomp.
What did I say was going to happen? Somebody's going to interfere. Not the mud hole in his face.
Night. LA Knight.
Is that true, Universal? Universal says
we don't give up.
he said Truth was making $550K and they offered him $350K, and Ron said no.
Damn, that's a little bit of money.
They got history with each other too.
Black mask him. Watch it back. Watch it back. Black Mass. Black Mass. Black Mass. Uh-oh. Damn. Oh yeah, they softening up everybody for tomorrow. Another curb stomp. A spear.
This is gonna be the last two on the ladder. We're gonna hit up.
This is a DQ.
Yo, shout out to Bronson Reed for sharing my picture.
What?
You got me 4,000 likes, bro, on Instagram, my brother. I appreciate you. Thank you, Mr. Reed, for sharing my stuff. Thank you.
It was the one you made of him and what was that, a lizard man or something?
Killer Croc.
Killer Croc.
From you know, the DC universe.
Okay. I don't know. I was okay. It looked cool though.
So I got some news that's popping up out of nowhere.
Quick fast. Sylvie says, "Hey," she says, "Hi fellas. First Lady is dropping in from Wayne's concert. He still hasn't come out. Really? Me and my bestie vibing. See y'all tomorrow, bros." Sylvie, how long
King of the
have you
Ring.
been there? What time?
But they're saying something on Shayna Mac. Night of
Champions and King
King
of the Ring.
And the winners advance. From there, it becomes a co-branded singles competition with semifinals and the finals.
And those finals, they take place in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. At Night of Champions.
But the stakes could not be higher because the king and queen of the ring get a title match against the top champion of their respective brands at the biggest event of the summer, SummerSlam.
So good luck, everybody. May the best man and woman win.
This is where Seth Rollins could probably win this match.
Grabbing announcement
Seth
by Nick
as the
Aldis
king.
and Adam Pearce with the return of the
More
King
power.
and Queen of the Ring tournaments
Riyadh,
to
Saudi,
WWE.
they get enough of
Well, my next
PLE.
guest has a vested interest in one of those tournaments. She is Jade Cargill.
What is up?
What's going on, Jade? Listen, I know tomorrow night you would have loved to have been part of the women's Money in the Bank ladder match, but how good does it feel knowing that now
Happy
you get
belated
to
birthday to
compete
you.
in the Queen of the Ring tournament?
I mean, it feels great. Now, I understand I won't have the opportunity of climbing that ladder and grabbing that briefcase, but I'm going to keep climbing regardless. I am the Storm, and I can't wait to tear through this Queen of the Ring tournament. And when the dust settles, I will be your next Queen of the Ring. And at SummerSlam, I'm not.
Oh?
I'm
Why
taking
would
it.
you send me that?
On a slightly different note,
Sorry,
also
guys.
last week, we saw Bianca Belair.
I thought that was an
refuse
intro to
forgive
somebody
Naomi
cutting her
for
promo.
what she did to you, but everybody wants to know, where do things stand between you and Bianca?
Jade, listen, just a friendly reminder. Salt and sugar look the same. So either choose your friends wisely or don't have any at all. And if you think you're winning Queen of the Ring, you're going to need a prayer. There's only one queen in the WWE.
Good luck with that, ladies.
Oh.
Now look who is set to join us. No matter what time zone you're in, it's always Tiffy time.
This came out for two seconds and that was it.
Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, the chat is talking about R-Truth and $350K per year. And then Universal is saying that is the minimum for all main roster talent.
Damn. That's a lot of money still.
Well, if you're coming from 550,000 bracket for how many years, now you want me to go down to 350?
He's not doing nothing, no.
Yeah, brother, Lil Wayne is in Madison Square Garden. That's where Sylvia, her homegirl, that's where they are. And she was saying that he hasn't showed up yet on stage. And I'm asking, what time did the show start?
What if he
8 o'clock?
cancel? What if he cancel?
No.
Not on the album release day.
Would it be canceled?
No, you can't do that. You are contractually
He has
obligated.
the habit of doing shows and just leaving.
You know who did that?
Lauryn Hill.
No, Lauryn Hill was like 2 and change late. She's
always late. I would never go to none of her shows.
What
As much
is
as I
her
love
name?
thank you.
Erica Badu has done it too.
I'm trying to think of the name. She's an old school. I can't believe I forgot her name. Not Patti LaBelle. But anyway, everybody was at the arena. They was on the line and everything. And at the last moment, they made the announcement that the show was canceled. And this one woman, she went ham. She went ham on her because she was so mad. Because, and it was a fair argument. People, they pay for sitters. They traveling from, cross country, the hotel and everything. There's a lot of money that these people put into when they go to all of these concerts.
Mm-hmm.
So when you show up late, that's more money that they got to cough up to make up for extra time. I'll come up with the name.
I remember going one year to Summer Jam when Nicki Minaj, she was in her second year of being hot, and Peter Rosenberg was at the Summer Jam stage at the pre-show stage outside, and he talked so much trash about her and Lil Wayne and everything, to the point where it was trending all over Twitter. And before the show was even over, rumor was she pulled, Lil Wayne pulled her out and said she's not performing at Summer Jam as the main attraction.
I don't blame her.
Anita Baker. That's her name. Thank you, Jay. Anita Baker.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Which made Rick Ross and his camp close the show for like the third straight year in a row when that happened.
Well, you can't work for a radio station and then talk shit about an artist that you have performing at your event in your venue and then expect them to be like, all right, I'm going to perform.
Right.
No. You get a big F you for that. You're not going to talk about me. You're not going to talk about my company and still expect me to perform at your venue. That's a hell no.
Right. That's a company to me that has lost a lot of fizz over the years, especially with that show itself.
I've never been to Summer Jam.
When you go, thank God you don't need to go right now. It's horrible.
I would never go.
Horrible. Governor's Ball and other stuff out of state are better.
Shows for the YNs.
Basically, because it used to be outdoors, as you remember. 60,000 people at a show. Now, last year was the first year that they put it at UBS in Long Island. And you're like, damn, you really had us go from Jersey outside to over here indoors. And then now next year at the Izod, which is this year, so, the fans don't want that. So they're not going to, if you're trying to attract the younger fans, you're not. Look at the 45,000 person drop off. That's, it's a lot of money being lost. Oh, hey, Legado. What?
Muy sencillo.
Very simple.
Cuando los mundos chocan. Ahí de una vez por todas vamos a establecer ante nuestra gente, nuestro público, nuestro México, a quién le pertenece el mundo de la lucha libre.
What?
¿Quieres una primicia?
You don't see the words? You don't see the captions?
Psycho Clown.
That's my boy, Psycho Clown.
Hey, those are picks right there. Even though I have no idea who they are, I picked them over you.
I might have to wear a Psycho Clown mask. The clown mask Sylvie got me for tomorrow's show.
You have a clown mask? No way.
The one that she got me when she went to Mexico.
She went to Mexico.
Oh, the one with the hair?
Yeah, might have to wear that tomorrow.
Yeah, you're gonna have to wear that.
Scary shit.
Legado.
Familia. Viva la Mexico. Viva Mexico.
Look at his face. Look at Berto's face.
Okay, so Berto's cool, huh?
I don't know. That face look different.
big day
I don't
for
think
you tomorrow
so.
at Worlds Collide, where you challenge El Hingo del Vikingo for the AAA Mega Championship. How confident are you about this match?
Confidence is high, I must admit. I'm a little disappointed I didn't qualify for the Money in the Bank, but they found a suitable replacement. The greatest luchador of all time, El Grande Americano, is going to climb the ladder and take the briefcase home. And as for me, I find my own way into the history books tomorrow when I defeat Vikingo at Worlds Collide and win the most prestigious title in all of Lucha Libre, the AAA Mega Championship. Coming home.
Oh, boo-hoo-hoo.
¿Tú crees que le vas a ganar
What?
al Vikingo?
You think you're
Tú no
gonna
tienes
win?
idea.
Think you're gonna beat Vikingo?
Sí, ¿qué? ¿Sí qué?
Hey, Andrade.
Oh, Penta, cero miedo.
That's enough.
Tag team
That's
match.
funny? Yeah, why? It's funny when El Grande puts you both through a ladder tomorrow night. Hey, relax.
Got a tag team match most likely. Here comes Nick. Out of nowhere, out of the blue, all of a sudden.
I got enough going on tonight without you lot coming to blows back here. So guess what? You can settle this in the ring tonight.
Of course.
Watch that fellas come out of nowhere and destroy these two.
It's Tiffy time.
More Money in the Bank participants in the match tonight.
Also, everyone, if you haven't, we usually say it's the 9 o'clock hour, but it's 9:34. Please subscribe to the Three Bells podcast with Triple J, Channel Mac, my tag team partner Mundo, First Lady Sylvia, and myself, I am Mel from Tri-State Mania.
And you.
Please show some love. Please give us some likes, follow, share the broadcast, guys. We're having fun here. Invite your family, invite your friends, invite your dog. Scooby J will talk to them too. Be here.
We got Tiffany Time, our women's champion, coming into the ring.
No, my internet. No. My internet booted me.
Wear short shorts.
Oh,
Tiffany wears short shorts.
Tiffany done made your internet go a little weak, huh?
Yeah.
She has that
when she
effect.
got up this. When she got up the steps.
Mm-hmm. As soon as she got up the steps.
Got the keeper's leg.
Let's call it for what it is, shall we? Last year,
Hot
I didn't
girl
just
summer.
become the youngest Miss Money in the Bank. I became the it girl of WWE, which is why I can see it now. Every single lady in that match is gonna try and pull its hippie and pull someone off a ladder and then reach for the stars.
Yeah, so it's done.
I mean, we can all agree that every single lady in that match is championship material, right? But it doesn't matter because whoever wins Money in the Bank, their world will be revolving around
You.
So, ladies,
Or Oscar.
you can win
No, not
the
Oscar.
match,
Io.
you can trend for one night, but I fear no one can outdo the doer. Because Bakersfield,
You know what time it is. Tiffy time.
Yeah!
Hey.
Let's go, Rhea.
Well, of course, the entire roster is out there. They're in Cali. So, in
Sheesh.
Cali all the weekend.
I eat, sleep, dream. These demons in.
Hi, y'all. I gotta open that a little bit. Channel Mac, I got to open that a little bit.
Oh, no, it's fine because the sun is down, so you good.
Sweating, bro.
I'm pounding in sweat.
So,
right
wait, so
now.
where are we at Monday Night
Bakersfield,
Raw?
California.
Oh, they're in Bakersfield. Okay. This place.
More than likely. This is either that or probably like Fresno or something. They're gonna probably stay in Cali.
Stay in Cali. Yeah, that makes sense.
Or keep it in the Intuit as well.
I want Taco Bell so bad right now. I love Taco Bell.
Don't worry, you could run over there doing commercial.
I can't. Take a minute.
I saw how they make their meat. I'm good.
You don't like how they make things, man?
That's all I got to say about that.
It's in a bag, it's getting cooked. That's why.
Ew, no, that's nasty.
You should see how the McDonald's make their burgers. It'd be frozen, and they put it in this little special microwave for like 90 seconds, and it's cooked to perfection.
Come on.
That burger get hot like a nosebleed.
Oh man.
I've never actually been a part of the Money in the Bank match before because
you didn't
the
have
fact
to.
is, I never had to.
Right.
Yo, that's twice tonight,
So
Shane.
why are you in this one?
Put Shane in the middle today, Triple J.
Feels like to win that contract like you do.
Tonight.
Shane
But
writing
I do
tonight.
know what it feels like to be a champion.
Okay, Rhea.
And
Them
I miss
extensions.
that feeling.
That's a dope match.
We need to. Sucker now.
I like this new out of the way.
Here you go, Subi's girl. Come on, L. Guitar hero time.
Newly signed Raw Superstar. You know, this is one hard working lady right here.
She's proving it early too.
Good Lord, she is working her ass off.
There's too much of that in the ring right now. Sheesh. The future of the WWE Women's Division all in the ring.
Jay was dancing. Hey.
When Triple H talks about then, now, forever, look at that. Right in the ring.
Me and Triple J was going crazy on Roadblock when she came out.
Yo, that beat is so fire, bro. It's like
it is.
It's like you gotta bring out a guitar and just like bash it, like pow.
I want to see a rapper go ham on a WWE beat. I can hear Jada just rapping off that.
The whole locks.
Alexa.
Ugh. This announcer.
Alexa, please. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Three Bells Podcast, and we are hitting that time. It's the 9:40 hour, and stay tuned. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
You guys looking for a podcast? Well, this ain't no ordinary podcast. This is the Three Bells Podcast with Triple J, Mundo, and Shane O'Mac. Here we go. Coming to you live each and every Monday night from Monday Night Raw, Tuesdays with NXT, and Friday Night Smackdown featuring WWE PLEs, news and more. Tune in live on YouTube and follow our socials. Better follow me. And if you're not down with that, we got 2 words for you.
Good, everybody. It's your boy Mundo, aka Mr. AKA himself, aka the CEO. I got my shirt, the Three Bells Podcast shirt. You got yours?
Hey everyone, what's good? This your girl Sylvie, letting you know I got my Three Bells Podcast t-shirt. Did you get yours? Let's go!
Yeah, good evening everybody. It's your boy Main Event Triple J. Look what I'm wearing. Three Bells Podcast merch. What do y'all think? Catching the side, looking quite crispy. We sure every wrestling fan will love something like this. Yeet.
Yo, what's up, y'all? It's your boy IML from Tri-State Mania and your Tri-State Mania champion. Just want to say he finally got his Three Bells podcast shirt. It doesn't feel tight. It's comfortable. Anybody could wear it. They got them in different colors too coming soon, y'all. So get your Three Bells podcast shirt. You can wear your Three Bells podcast while brushing your teeth. You can listen to your Three Bells podcast, listening to music. Tripping. Get your Three Bells podcast shirt. I got mine. Better get yours. It's available right now. Hit us up.
You're looking at the real deal now. Gonna kick this sorry ass out on the street. What you got? You used to think you own the street. We're back to back.
This is former WWE superstar and quite arguably the greatest European champ of all time, D'Lo Brown here. And let me give a quick shout out to the Three Bells podcast with Triple J, Mundo Shano, Max Sylvie, and Lejeune from Tri-State Mania. Listen, they host YouTube parties, Raw, Smackdown, NXT, whatever you want. Make sure you give them a look, a listen, and a follow. Now, if I were to give these fine individuals some advice, the one thing I would say to you is always be authentic with your viewers. Never talk down to them, and give them and show them respect that you want them to give you. And if you follow those rules, you'll be the most successful podcast out there. Now, with that being said, until next time, you better recognize.
What you gonna do about it? Is that what you got? So what you gonna do about it? Gonna kick your sorry ass, but what you gonna do?
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Three Bells Podcast Smackdown Reaction Show, where I'm joined with Shano Mac, IML. What's going on, everybody?
And you?
How you doing? We see an MSG right now, red and yellow. Ooh, that's that Hogan red and yellow.
That Fanatics Fest.
That's Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne's colors.
Oh, Lil Wayne is there. Oh.
That's where Sylvie is. Sylvie's over there right now, partying down with her homegirls. We see you, Sylvie.
In the J seats at that.
Oh, and how ironic that Naomi is wearing the same colors.
Oh, snap. That's... are they giving us an idea, early idea?
With the ketchup and mustard colors.
Jeez Louise. There's too much cheeks in this
2025 Woman Wrestler of the Year. WWE.
I can see that.
Grabbing that briefcase, scaling to the top of the ladder and taking her career back to the very top.
I will say, she is the best woman's heel turn.
Oh my God. Roxy. Oh my God. You got
there a chance? Is there a chance for her to be the winner, Jay?
Of course. Big chance. They can capitalize off of her hype too.
Because she could take that. She could take that title as the youngest.
Yep.
Because how old is Tiffy? She, because Roxy is 23, right? And Stratton is 26.
Yeah, so she'll definitely become the youngest female.
As of May 1st, yeah.
Friday Night Smackdown is presented by
I don't see her winning it for the simple fact that she got something going on with
please drink
with everything that's going on with her, they'll probably feel sorry for her.
What?
And give it to her.
They shouldn't feel. I mean, I understand what happened to her, but they shouldn't feel sorry for her.
Right.
Oh, remember this intro, Lawan?
Oh yeah.
Fire.
All the smoke.
That was so fire with that
Couldn't breathe
intro.
for a second.
Whoa.
Look at that robe.
That mask is tough that she got on. Triple J inspired.
See, this is why I like her, and this is why I like Damage Control. They just bring like that extra umph, like that personality
Mm-hmm.
into their interests in their characters. Love
Right,
it.
and there's a reason to behind her having those braids too. It was because she had a friend that wore those braids, and she had passed away recently. So she does it in her honor.
Oh, okay. Shout out to Julia and condolences to.
Yeah, I remember it being spoke about maybe close to a month ago, and I really forgot to bring that up. There's so many thoughts I be having in my mind.
Participants in tomorrow's Women's Money in the Bank.
There's only but so much I could get out there.
Rivalries aside for one night at least. Enemies tomorrow, but tonight, at least two of
I mean, it's been quite an interesting season after Mania.
For sure.
Yeah, a whole lot to talk about, including this make no sense match. Why do we have
The
it?
good girls is going to win tonight.
I'm hoping these girls don't get hurt.
Get us started.
Two of the big new signings on the
Like, I won't be mad if they only give us like 25% of this match.
Yeah.
NXT becoming the
All of them just run in the ring and just fight.
Right.
And the ref will be like, screw it, match over.
some major beef between these two.
And then
I wouldn't mind that at all.
What was a shocking
Feature WrestleMania
on NXT,
card.
the NXT Women's title now in the hands of
Mhm.
Kane. And you can listen, you watch that broadcast with Joseph and the guys, you could hear it in their voice.
Very hard.
Yeah, see, stuff like that is cool.
I think it's going to be a fantastic chat on NXT, just like these two were.
Know each other very well. Needing skill and
So let me understand this. It's Naomi, Roxanne.
We're going to do it now.
Oh, you gotta do it. You gotta do it. Do it, Lawan. Do it, Lawan.
Oh,
Whoops.
I didn't do it yet. I'll definitely do it.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sheesh. Devil's kiss, that hypnotic move of hers.
Right, Universal. That's why this match makes no sense. All 6 of them. Right, and the Money in the Bank match tomorrow. Look at all of them.
You get your podcast fascinating.
This is, of all matches that were made tonight, this is the weirdest.
The most
no.
unnecessary. Oh, she's gonna do
Oh,
it?
she's gonna do it. Naomi's gonna do it.
Oh, yes.
Even better. Up.
Oh.
No, that was a. Oh, hey.
Oh, what a train. Oh, here we go. Like I said.
Oh, are they all gonna do it?
Wait. Shane told me to
She's
do it.
gonna do- I thought all 3 of them was gonna do it. I was, man, listen. I thought Naomi was gonna do it, man. Listen.
She would have twerked with doing that. She'll probably do it tomorrow night.
Chat, how was my Booker T impression? Was it good? Can I get a thumbs up if it was good? Can I get a thumbs down if it was trash?
It is for her.
Better than mine, huh?
It's not tagged anyone else. And get this, Joe Test. Bakar competing tonight. She's competing at Worlds Collide tomorrow in a tag alongside Lola Vice from NXT. And then, straight after that, she competes in the Women's Money in the Bank ladder. Competition. 3 matches in 24 hours.
Come on, match end already. Come on, match end already.
Distracted there. And you see Roxanne Perez now driving her feet and her boot right in there. That Worlds Collide gets underway at 3 p.m. Eastern, noon Pacific. That's available live on YouTube. Vaquer and Lola Vice teaming up against Chick Tormenta in Dallas. Hooks the leg. Vaquer quick to kick out.
So, brother is he's sharing some news concerning Three Bells.
Yes.
What happened? What happened?
Brother says we got announcements right here in Three Bells Podcast. Last time the view went grow ever since Memorial Day and live stream. It went 590 views from Raw Memorial Day right now between all the views. Shout out to Three Bells Podcast. We're now 114,941 views. And also subscribe on top. We're now 333.
Nice. Thank you for the update.
Thank you for the update, brother. Congratulations, fellas.
Sweet. Sweet. Great accomplishments, fellas.
Alexa Bliss, a past Money in the Bank winner. She's looking to reclaim that past glory. Been an outstanding return to action for Bliss.
I was gonna say, so it's Alexa, Rhea, and Vakir, right?
Right.
Versus Naomi, Roxy, and Julia. Okay.
Six-woman tag team action.
Alexa Bliss looked like that doll that was killing everybody.
Oh, God.
What doll?
That was killing everybody. Now she's coming back as a good girl. She has to beat another robot doll now up.
Who?
I think I know what he's talking about. I just don't know. What it was something they showed on Peacock, right? Abigail?
No, not Abigail.
Then I don't know. I told you so about
Abigail. That basketball game was on today. We had that Michael Beasley versus Lance Stevenson going on.
I saw clips of it.
Guess who won the game? Michael Beasley won.
Of course,
31-21.
Well, Michael Beasley got that body, man. He's tall and lengthy, and he's a little bigger than Lance Stevenson.
He kept on telling him, "I'm
the person I was talking about was Megan.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, Michael Beasley's an all-star.
He was dogging him, bro. He even said yesterday, he was like, "Yeah, I'll even double it against you. You got that? Put up an extra 100,000." I'm like, what?
I think Lance Stevenson got drafted also to the Big Three tournament also.
The same team as Beasley, and Beasley threatened the trade. He's like, come on, I really got to play this guy one-on-one, and then he got to be on my team? What? That is crazy.
That's competition. Now they get to see where their strengths and weaknesses is at when they're on the court together. So, hey, we'll see. Shout out to the Big Three.
Lawan, say something.
Shout out to the Big Three.
You hear that, Jay?
What?
Lawan, mic check.
Mic check. Mic check. Mic check.
He sounds good on my end.
Oh, okay. Almost sound like a robot.
I don't know why.
Yesterday's NBA Finals game had a rating of 4.7 yesterday. Ouch.
Shout out to Tyrese becoming a clutch with that game winner.
It was the lowest rated and least watched NBA Finals since the Nielsen ratings began in 1988. Damn.
It's not good.
Small market teams always generate the least views.
No, that goes to show you that everybody keeps saying the NBA's rigged. Don't look like it's rigged now. Especially with these teams, small market teams that don't generate enough money like that.
And look at that. Look where they're at. Shout out to Hallie yesterday for doing it again for the third time this playoffs. Game-winning buckets. This time, it was a finals record when they were down 9, but under 3 minutes left, and they came back to win. The first time ever in NBA Finals history, the record was 0-121. And there was a post yesterday morning that even said, in order for OKC to win, OKC got to hold their opponents to under 110. And for the Pacers, for them to win, they have to score over 111. And look at how the score ended yesterday. Crazy. Crazy. Back to the match. This 6 women's tag match where we thought was going to end early, which didn't.
Stephanie and Rhea looking like twins.
Mm-hmm.
Looking like a younger Rhea Ripley.
Oh,
why hit my homie like that? Damn, babe.
She is desperate to reach that outstretched arm of Rhea Ripley.
There you go, 5 feet of
DDT.
5 feet of fury. Uh-oh.
They killed me with that leap tag.
Oh.
Damn.
See, this is why we have Rhea, because we don't have Nia Jax. We need a dominant woman like that for the match tomorrow. I think that's why she's in it.
Oh, face buster. What's that? Woo.
Brilliant look at Rhea Ripley. Gave Roxanne that look and say,
Oh,
not now,
jeez.
not here.
Technique simply doesn't work against someone as powerful.
Raises edge.
Mm.
Oh, sit your ass down. Sit down again.
Looking to close it out.
2,
And
move.
Naomi breaks it up.
so Jay Lawan, how would you feel if some way somehow Rhea managed to get the men's IC title, just like how China did twice?
No.
Bro, remember I talked about that before.
That finish is so
Cincinnati girl.
I've talked about that before, and I've said it that I could see her being the modern day China with that.
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
I love it too, but
Oh! Whoa!
with this WWE, the way WWE is now, I don't see it.
No.
No. I don't see
Damn.
it. Because that would mean the guys would have to put hands on the ladies.
Yeah, like how they do in TNA and
Right?
Oh my God, yo, that was crazy. Nah, this is match of the night now with that.
because it was so unfair when China did it, because China could hit everybody, but no one could hit her. So unfair.
That was dope.
Oh. Okay, see you tomorrow, witch.
Uh-oh. Night-night.
Oh!
Oh. Oh. Meet the feet. Uh-oh. Boom.
Good night, Fanny.
Damn. Wow.
Rag win.
The Gothic girls.
Mm-hmm.
The Gothic girls.
Sheesh.
Big win. Good win.
It was nice. It was good. It was safe. Nobody's hurt.
Thank God.
At least I hope nobody's hurt.
Mami gets the victory. There is no honor among Money in the Bank participants.
Mommy in the bank.
Oh, that's so nasty the way she pins those girls. I love it.
You like that, Shane?
Damn right.
Then she does that evil smile.
We'll stick her tongue out.
Yeah, just like you like Stephanie. Mm-hmm. And you try to cover it up by saying, "Yeah, let me imitate Booker T."
The game has changed. Still to come tonight.
Still to come.
Cody Rhodes
Final words.
That's right. Son Cena's here. Logan Paul is here.
face to face
Yo, you saw what they said about R-Truth last Monday Night Raw? They said that they told all WWE personnel to not wear anything R-Truth related to the show.
Yeah, Rhea already did it.
As long as I got you and Jacob on my side. You really trust Jacob after what he did tonight, man? It's okay. Don't worry about him. As long as he follows my lead, everything will be okay. Will he follow you, though? JC, my man, you worry too much. Listen, I brought Jacob here, okay? He loves me. He does. And by the way, one thing about Jacob, he's not all the way that smart in the head. All right? All this man does is just think about himself. He is literally all gas and no brains.
He's talking shit behind
Got it
his
under
back.
control. Let's go handle business tomorrow.
That's messed up.
I bet you Jacob heard him.
God.
Now we know Solo ain't winning tomorrow. Jacob is gonna destroy him tomorrow.
Jacob just going to lose on his own. I'm not Jacob. Solo just going to lose on his own. I don't think Jacob needs to interfere in that match for him to try to win.
Everybody in that Money in the Bank got enemies with others,
Mm-hmm.
and you can see others interfering, just beating everybody else up.
LA Knight.
Shinsuke.
What? I don't want to know now.
Shinsuke.
When's the last time we seen Shinsuke wrestle?
And just now, Alistair.
Less than a month ago.
I don't think him and Alistair have any beef. I think they just had a little match with each other. You know,
that's all.
Two guys just bumping into each other, filling themselves out. But I don't see him and Alistair beefing right now. I see everybody else. That's their own personal storyline right now. That's everybody in the Money in the Bank besides LA Knight. Solo with Jacob, Seth Rollins with Jimmy Uso, and CM Punk, Roman Reigns, and Sami Zayn. Who else is in the Money in the Money in the Bank? We said Solo. We said Seth. Andrade. We not pick. Nobody's picking him. Penta. Nobody's picking him. Who else?
And El Grande.
Nobody's. No, not him either.
But it could be any one of them. Don't forget what they did to NXT. Remember, they had
After just now, and them announcing the King of the Ring tournament, and them whoever wins gets a shot at SummerSlam. I totally see LA Knight winning the whole thing now
because of that. Mm-hmm. And Saudi.
Because now we see another opportunity for someone to win the championship.
Would you feel that the person who gets pinned in either men's or the female match is going to be the king or queen of the ring?
For what?
Like, as far as like after tomorrow's Money in the Bank, like whoever gets pinned to lose, the runner-up. Oh no, nobody. I mean the top two that are climbing up.
Right.
Basically, does that second place person decide to win King of the Ring or Queen of the Ring?
What I see is Seth and LA Knight, the final two on top of that ladder. Eventually, somebody's going to come out and attack Seth because Seth has just been. I don't know. If somebody else is wrestling tonight in that Money in the Bank, I'm pretty sure Seth will probably attack them too tonight. So since Seth Rollins, if Seth Rollins attacks somebody else tonight again, I guarantee somebody's going to do the same thing tomorrow. It's just his payback. You did it to everybody else tonight, you're going to get yours tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. He's mentioning Roman too much tonight.
Right. Ooh, Friday Night Rollins. Cody.
It doesn't feel the same.
For what?
Friday Night Rollins.
He's not on SmackDown no more. He's on Raw.
I know he's never been on SmackDown.
He hasn't. I don't think so.
Never. No. Every time a draft comes up, he's never picked.
This? Oh,
why is 6?
Yet. I don't know why it's 6.
Grief is not linear. It is not healed by time. It is a festering wound that is continually being ripped open by an echo of a presence that is no more. You don't forget. You can only accept that which cannot be changed. I've watched
That was Bray's face.
the tag team division. The loyalty. The trust. The brotherhood.
I knew it was going to
But
do
is
that.
that bond unbreakable? From our loss, we have become a family. A ship unshaken by the storm. And yet again, they wanted to forget about us. Forget about us. Like we were never even here. Ignoring the sacrifice. Dying to the flesh to become one. We return.
I'm scared of that damn
Not for
buzzard.
nostalgia. Not for closure.
You woke up at night and motherfucker
But to
standing
rip open the wound
by
of
your bed.
apathy and take what we are owed. Your brotherhood will be tested.
Imagine turning around, seeing wifey wearing the mask.
Oh, she getting tackled through the damn window.
You gotta run right through the
wall. We will not be forgotten.
Shane played Def Jam Fight for New York. You ever threw Crow out the window?
Damn right I did.
That's what's going to happen to her. Keep playing.
I threw everybody in front of the train. I did all that. I did all that. I was.
You know that face they make.
I ain't care.
One of the greatest games ever.
Motor City, we need those guns. And DIY, you cannot do this yourselves. Guys, let's forget about this WWE Tag Team Championship just 1 second.
Think about it.
We have a bigger problem on our hands, and that's the
Wyatt 6. That's what that video was for.
Where we at by being scared. If the Wyatts want the smoke, they can get it. Y'all must have forgot. We the real boogeymans around here.
Hey.
Yeah, nice try. We ain't forgetting about those tag team titles. And look, we know the Wyatts mean business, but look, they cost us our shot at the tag team titles a couple of weeks ago. And mate, if I see Uncle Howdy one more time,
Nathan, hey, although, now that I think about it, you're right. And we are undefeated on SmackDown. So I think we should teach the Wyatts a lesson. See?
Go get him, boys. That's a great idea. You second that. How cool. You know, we can't stand the three of you, and you're going to get what's coming to you. But
No,
for
please
right
don't have them
now-
fight
for
again.
Right now, we're going to put that on the back burner because we want to get our hands on the Wyatts, too.
Yeah, let's not forget who
Why
the
is going to
veterans
get
are
these three first?
It's us. We set the standard, so if anyone's going to bring the fight to the Wyatts, it's going to be us.
Like a horror movie.
Another great idea.
Everybody leaving by little by little.
Why does he look like Chad Gable from the side a little? I just noticed that.
I think look at Nick.
You got decisions to make, Nick.
Decisions.
Decisions.
Who to feed the Y6 to?
I don't know, but they need to figure something out with these guys, man.
And now it seems like they are part of the tag team division.
I mean, they are a faction, so yeah.
Which two?
For the whole squad. I mean, but if it's which two, I'm pretty sure it'll be Dexter Lumis and
Gacy.
Think it's time for Gacy to have a title, right?
I think it's time for both of them to probably have a title. I don't know what Uncle Howdy is doing. I don't know what everybody else is doing. I'm waiting for Maybe something with Alexa Bliss and Sister Abigail to do something.
They'll be a tag team.
I can see that.
I hope they let us know the matches for tomorrow, showing us all the stars from AAA.
Ooh,
See, look, they put Lince Dorado. Lince Dorado. He hasn't been around in so long. He's been on Evolve.
He's
been on Evolve.
With the kid.
If you say so.
This is going to be so good, and I'm mad that I'm not going to be home to watch this.
Sylvie's going to join us, right? Hopefully, maybe. Depending on how on time or late Lil Wayne is. But I'm assuming he's there because we haven't seen or heard from her, so she's out there having a good time.
I hope he is there.
Sure, he better be there.
Oh, Lyra.
Yeah.
Who's your picks for this match, guys? Since we over here doing like...
You know where I'm going.
I'm going with Lyra as well.
That's my birthday girl right there. Birthday twinsy.
Me too. I'm going with Lyra.
Lyra.
Okay. We got the women's Money in the Bank. I am picking Naomi, fellas.
I'm picking either.
I'm still undecided.
Either Naomi or Roxanne.
Roxanne, what about you, Triple J?
I'm very undecided at this right now.
I'm picking the oldest and the youngest. That's what I'm picking. The men's.
I'm picking LA Knight for this match.
El Grande. I could see either El Grande or Solo winning this tomorrow.
Right.
LA Knight.
I could just one of those two. Like I could see Solo cashing in on Jay. Oh, my brother. Cashing on my brother.
Jay ain't gonna have that title too long.
That would be brutal. And who's winning this match here?
And I got Cody and Jay Uso winning this match.
Cody and Jay should win this.
I got John
Logan's gonna take the pin.
I got
or both of them.
I got John and Logan, and Jay is gonna take the pin. That's who I got. 4 matches. That's it. Just 4. That's it.
Which is fine.
Is that out of the norm? Like, is there usually more than 4 for Money in the Bank?
Usually more than 4, but we getting
I think
2
5.
shows.
It's usually
if I look at my books, my previous books from last year, I probably wouldn't know. I'll do that research tonight.
But we getting 2 shows tonight. We getting the Worlds Collide, and
so we're getting about
Money in
9
the
matches in total.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Which they just added. They literally just added that 5th match this week.
Right.
That's why I had to change the thumbnail.
Sheesh. Cero miedo.
Do the Triple J walk. Do the Triple J walk. Do the Triple J walk. Do the Triple J walk.
Is that how you walk, Triple J?
He's throwing blood. He's throwing blood up. Look, you see he's throwing blood. He's like, Sue.
You know what's crazy? I see, what you call it? Rick's wife showed us how to do the Cero Miedo through a text message. The okie dokie with the up arrow, down arrow.
Okie dokie, down arrow, up arrow. Oh no.
Yeah. The okie dokie. And then up arrow, down arrow.
Oh, so it's like this and then this?
Yeah. That's it. There you go.
Hey, got it. Up and down. Hey. Yeah, we just learned something. Mm-hmm.
Exactly. Look at that. It's 10:17. Damn. Yeah. This night's going by quick tonight.
That's
for sure.
You know why it's going by quick? Because we got all these superstars from both shows here on Smackdown tonight. So
surprised no AAA people came out.
We've been talking a lot. Yeah, that I'm surprised.
For sure.
But then again, that's
any
a different
more news?
show. So. Any more
The
news?
NHL Stanley Cup Finals is at the end of 2 periods. The Panthers took a 4-3 lead on the Oilers. So they go into the third period. Ooh. They're trying to knock this series up at 1. Not bad. The Yankees are up 9-6 against Boston in the top of the ninth. They're looking to close this game out at the moment. The Mets are down 1-0 to the Rockies in the top of the 6th. Damn it. Pirates and Phillies tied at 4, top of the 8th. Padres 1, Brewers nothing, bottom 7. Blue Jays are winning now, Brian. 6-3 over the Twins in the top of the 8th. Cardinals 2, Dodgers 0, bottom of the 3rd. Mariners 1, Angels 0, bottom of the 3rd. Orioles and A's tied up at 0 and the 1. Braves, Giants tied up at 0. Game just started. Blue Jays, the rest of those games that went final are final. Also, the Guardians and Astros. Astros 4, Guardians 2, and the White Sox beat the Royals 7-2. Sheesh. Okay. Shout out once again to Tyrese Halliburton for that game winner last night. Some WNBA is on tonight. Ooh, the ladies. We got a one game that went final. The Connecticut Sun won their first game of the season, beating the Atlanta Dream 84-76. And then going on a half, we got the LA Sparks 44, Dallas Wings 40. Everybody go out and check out that docu-series that they got for Shaq and Allen Iverson with the Reebok on Netflix. It's a cool little docu-series. Shaq owns Reebok. Shaq's the
Reebok.
Yup, he's the president of Reebok. Allen Iverson's the vice president.
Man, his sneakers are the most comfortable sneakers I've ever worn.
Which ones, the AIs?
When they first came out, years ago. When they first came out.
The questions.
Yeah, the questions. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that cushion.
And he said he had all hands in on it on the design that he wanted when he was there. That's the creative freedom that Reebok gave to all their basketball signees back in the days. So Adidas at one point bought them out. And then, Shaq was thinking what can we do to get the company back? And once they heard that it was being, available to purchase, Shaq and his peoples, put their money in. Got the company back, rebranded, and their first signee was Angel Reese.
You know what else is available to purchase?
What?
Minute Maid juice, guys. They got some of the WWE stars on Minute Maid right now, guys.
You serious? I could go to the C-Town and get that?
You could go to C-Town and get a Minute Maid Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes is on Fruit Punch Minute Maid. Followed by Bianca Belair. She's on Berry Punch. And Jey Uso is on Citrus Punch. That's the only 3 I saw with WWE superstars so far.
What? If I find it, I'm bringing it on the show.
I'm gonna probably keep it after I finish drinking it.
You gotta keep it.
Imagine the average fan who doesn't want to drink it.
Oh man.
I remember
endorsing stuff no good for you guys.
Right, that container's not going to last long. Eventually, the bottom is going to get all red, and then it's going to wear out. Yeah, you got to drink it. You got to drink it. Keep it dry inside.
Cut that little cardboard out.
Poke a hole.
No, like you said, just drink it all out. Yeah,
rinse it out, and then put it away.
Because you're not destroying it. It's the little knob. You just keep the knob, twist it back in. You got.
Not me. I'll just poke a hole in the bottom. Just let the joint drip out without having to mess it up.
What, Jay?
Yeah, because if you
poke a hole in the bottom of the carton,
a small little tiny hole, and just let it drip all night. Drip.
No.
Drip,
so your whole counter could be all sticky.
No, right in the sink, down the drain.
Oh God. You don't drink Minute Maid?
I do, but.
Right,
if I'm a person that is trying to keep something like that for nostalgic reasons, and they don't really want the edges to mess up, the top to mess up, just doing that one little poke help you out. because I've noticed that's how people sell like containers of alcohol through eBay.
Oh, they poke the bottom.
They poke the bottoms out and to sell it because I have bought. There was one time when the Biggie cans came out, Biggie Budweisers came out.
Mm-hmm.
This is juice, though. We're talking about, Jay.
I know,
alcohol. They're two different things.
Hey, it's a money grab for some people.
One you can keep for a long time. The other you can't keep for about 2 weeks in your fridge.
There's a way to keep both of them.
No, not no juice.
Watch me.
No, but I can see that though. Like that's a cool idea. So you don't touch the nozzle and keep it looking fresh because it's the bottom. Nobody cares about the bottom.
Exactly. Nobody's gonna see it.
You can crazy glue it.
I'm taking the nozzle off. Finish with the juice. I'll rinse that motherfucker off. We can always glue it back on. I put some sand in that damn carton. There you go.
Put some like tiny ass weights in there.
Right. Some sand.
Go to Coney Island or Orchard Beach.
Maybe a couple of pennies.
A new penny jar.
Right in his chest.
Finish him once again. Awesome moonwalk. Okay.
Hey. Oh, you got the court.
Okay, he's a cut that shit.
Cut that shit.
Alpha Academy.
What
match is this, Shane?
Goddamn dancing. This ain't the damn.
This is match number 5, everybody.
This is probably our main event.
No, it's not. It's almost 10:30.
Yeah, it's almost 10:30.
Wow. Probably our main event. I think this is definitely our main event right here.
Well, in case it is, it's the main event.
You know it's going to take John Cena and Cody Rhodes forever to come out with Jey Uso and his damn yeet.
Yeah, that yeet is going to lead us to a commercial.
He's going to lead us to 2 commercials probably.
And then John Cena's going to lead us into a commercial.
You know, Jey Uso going to do the...
Oh, he busted his ass late. You saw
He sure
that?
did.
Oh, look at again. Oh, he's climbing on top of his. Oh, running high knee off of his brother. What?
Oh.
Nah, see, this is why I say Julius is way better than Brutus.
They're both strong and they both got their strengths to something.
Wow.
They're both amazing athletes, by the way, though.
Mm-hmm. Damn. He's a freak of nature though, because he doesn't look strong. He got that like Gunther body with more muscle to it.
So a quick reminder, Jay, are you asking the question, the match of the week, or am I doing it tomorrow night? I'm doing it.
No. Remember what I told you? What we rolling out with this month?
No, I'm talking about this week.
No, we're just only doing match of the nights until the end of the month. If everybody doesn't know about it that participates in these match of the nights with us, I'm keeping tabs of everybody's match of the night amongst us here at the Three Bells. And I'm going to remind you guys the way you remind us, Shane, about the matches that go on throughout the night. I'm going to let you guys know whether it's 10, 11 matches that you guys pick. And I want you guys to pick the match of the month, your favorite match that stuck out to you.
Okay. It's going to be a lot of matches to read, though.
Right. So there's
Right,
no
I'll
match
run
of the
through
week.
it.
So there's no match of the week. It's just match of the month.
Right. So we can save some time. Yeah, I'm changing it up. Because what I would say is, like, at the end of the year, I'll tally everything up and we'll get an MVP. Like that. Which wrestler was voted on by us as that match of the night.
Okay. Something
Copy.
different.
Yeah.
We'll see how that goes.
Trust me. Now that I got free hands and I can use my phone and use my notes, this works.
I guess so. You know what he's doing.
I have a Shane page, a L page, a J page, a Sylvie page. You know, I got the whole Three Bells. Everybody separated.
Upgrade.
He got an upgrade. Great buffering done. Buffering complete.
None of that.
Press start to begin. Not yet.
He's like,
Not yet.
No. You know when Jay's having a bad night, he don't want to talk to nobody. He won't even watch the show.
I'll be, yeah. Yeah,
He don't say nothing. He's not in the chat. He's not saying anything. He's just,
I'll sit, when that happens to me, I'll just sit right here. I'll sit right here looking at the tablet or the phone and just be like, fuck. Why did you mess up tonight on me?
Yeah, we all have those moments, man.
And then give it the brotherly shove. Ugh.
Things just don't work. And then
you know what happened? You know how it messed up on me that night last week when it did mess up? I had the stand on it up. The stand was so soft that the stand broke when I said oops to y'all before the show came on last week. And once that happened, I said, oh God, here we go. Here we go with the mess. So I got I replaced that one with the one L got. That one's way much stronger.
What?
Like the metal stand.
I told you though.
Way more stronger.
I told you.
Yeah.
I had two of them, the plastic one and then the metal one.
The metal one is way better.
The plastic one just bent backwards and
I love this metal stand, bro. This does everything. Everything. It holds it up. Perfect. 99-cent store. $4.99.
$4.99 at the 99-cent store?
Yep.
Nice.
If I throw this at somebody, he's gonna cut somebody in the head. And it rotates. I could lift it up a little bit longer like this. I could do this.
Oh,
and
it
it down
clicks.
like it clicks. Yep.
You can put it right in your pocket. Oh.
Right in your pocket.
Travel stand. Oh.
Good stand. Good investment. So when I'm doing my thing, somebody say something stupid. I didn't hear the sound today, but
Yeah, I'm surprised we haven't played that sound yet.
Nobody made no mistakes today, so
no.
I don't know. Maybe it's because of Mundo. He'd be making us nervous.
The boss is not. The boss is not.
Oh, look at chat! Look at chat! Look at chat! Look at chat!
Oh, El Vikingo!
Oh, this guy again. It's like, dude, you ain't supposed to be doing that.
Chase him out.
Oh,
you're supposed to be in the audience, chilling, and you hop over the barricade and attack one of the superstars.
Well, Triple J just said that we haven't seen no AAA stars, and we finally got one.
Yep. To do something.
That's not his first time doing that.
Oh, this setup is crazy. Oh.
Hey, it's over.
Hey. 1, 2, 3.
Wow. Imagine Andrade drops him right now on purpose.
Where's Seth Rollins at?
Curb stomp him. Drop him and curb stomp him.
And then they fight each other tomorrow.
Right now, start fighting. Start.
Hey. Like you said.
If no one comes out nobody's attacking Seth tonight, so tomorrow he'll get his ass whooped.
This is like NWO type. Just come in, destroy, and conquer. Looks like Braun's ready to fight somebody.
Mm-hmm. They both ready. Look, he has no shirt. He took his jacket, shades off.
Whose music plays? Whose music plays?
Nobody.
What Mexican or someone will come save him? Jey Uso? CM Punk?
Nobody.
See, now Luan and Jay, did you see how Seth just gave them orders? And they followed and they're obliging?
Yep.
This is what I was saying about those other superstars like Grayson Waller and who else was part of that conversation? And I said, well, Theory, I see him listening.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
Oh, Logan Paul, y'all said.
I don't see Logan Paul.
I don't see Logan or Grayson following orders from Seth the way these two guys are doing. The only one I saw was Theory.
Oh. One day he's gonna miss that and hit Seth.
Oh.
That was a weird stomp.
He didn't get all of it.
Right.
Oh,
like
damn.
He spin with it. Like he spin with the stomp. Yeah, but that looked like that was our main event. Look what time it is. Oh no, Tsunami.
Now it's a main event.
Why are you gonna do that to Penta?
Now it's a main event.
Oh no. Not to Penta.
Who he pointed at? No, he just pointed at
That's
these
what he
guys.
does. He points and then does the.
As officials are coming ringside.
Pointing at the officials and said, "This is for you."
But the damage has been done to Penta and Andrade.
Ah, poor. Oh, they going commercial.
They're gonna do it
What was
again.
gonna happen? I told you that was the main event. They getting ready for Cena, Cody, Jay, and Logan.
How they just go on commercial?
Jay
like
Lawan,
that?
is it true that because Black Panther is in Marvel, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it is.
Is it true that currently in the Marvel world, Black Panther is a white guy?
They're turning him into it's supposed to be now Ryan Gosling is taking over.
Okay.
The role of,
He won't
the
be
role of
Black Panther. He'll be the White Wolf.
Right. We knew about
part of
White
the
Wolf
Black-
from the first one.
Mm-hmm. Which is also part of the Marvel Universe. He got brought up by Black Panther. Used the same technology as him. So
he's going to be the next Black Panther.
I don't know. I haven't heard anything from Marvel so far besides the Doctor Doom stuff that's going to be going on. I can't wait for that. And Fantastic Four.
Like what I've seen, I think it is true.
I haven't seen nothing about it.
I've heard about that. You're looking forward to that Fantastic Four?
Yeah, Yahoo broke.
Yes,
Yahoo,
I am. I'm
Yahoo
looking
News
forward.
broke it.
Yahoo
It's
News. Okay.
It's Fantastic Four is leading up to Doomsday.
Oh,
that's gonna be dope.
Oh my God, that's gonna be great. I cannot wait. And the same guys that produced the Endgame movie and Infinity War is producing this Doomsday movie.
Like, man, if you're like one of those people that read comic books like from early history between Doctor Doom and Iron Man, oh my God, bro.
I think the timeline's gonna reset, by the way, too.
Everything's
gonna reset.
The history between the two is bananas because who we thought was Iron Man is really Doctor Doom, and Doctor Doom is really Iron Man. Oh shit! Crazy.
I wouldn't necessarily say it like that.
It was in the comics.
I want to say that
They traded bodies. They was in the same school together and traded each other.
Yeah, it's crazy. Different variant. A variant. That's what all it is. Because this Fantastic Four movie is from a different universe, different world universe.
So this new one has nothing to do with the other one?
No, nothing, nothing at all.
Okay, so forget about that one. This is the next one.
It's a different universe, different world. It's still Marvel, but this is a different universe. They will have to leave their universe of their world to come to ours.
So it's not MCU related then, right?
It is MCU related. Okay. Totally MCU related. This is why they're gonna have that Doomsday movie and Secret Wars. I think Secret Wars will reset the whole Marvel timeline.
This is too much.
There's a lot of movies. There's so many movies.
Can't wait. Take my money.
There
Me and my girl is going.
There
We're
was
probably
a
gonna see it in
chart.
3D.
somebody created a chart where if you want to catch up, every movie they lined it up. It's in order from the very first one down. If you want to catch up on the stories because they're linked.
I'll be lost, bro.
Me too.
I got all my girl to watch all the movies that now she loves it.
Gentlemen, like it or
It's about like 30 movies in. 35
I've seen
movies.
all of them. When we first started dating, I introduced it, and then we got to
See, I don't understand.
which one was this? Infinity War. I told her straight like this. I said, "Shit about to go down." And she watched it, and she was like, "Oh my God, why they doing all of this shit, bro? Why they killing everybody like this?" And she cried when Tony Stark died.
People did.
No, not Tony. No, not Tony.
That's the first movie to watch, right? Iron Man, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Out of my misery, and we
And who's the guy that connects all of them? Samuel L. Jackson.
Rollins tells you becomes
Nick Fury.
Don't you get that?
This man.
Don't you understand that Seth Rollins is the vanguard of the future of this industry? That we are the vanguard of the destiny of WWE?
So they're talking now, and then there's gonna be more talk in a few seconds.
Oh, they gotta hurry up. He's only got 20 minutes left.
20 minutes of talk.
There and boom.
Oh my God.
All you want.
Hey, LaJuan, that guy got our chain. You saw it?
Freaking Rollins becomes once again
That WW chain.
Mr. Money in the
Yeah,
bank.
this right here. This.
Oh. The WW.
When he does,
Yeah, I
at
guess.
his leisure, at his discretion, when he damn well feels like it, it will be who, what, where, and when. Because we all know the why. The why is to solidify the power that comes with the title. And Seth freaking Rollins will then propel this entire industry into a future that is a vision all of his own.
No, he doesn't need the title.
For me, the greatest honor of my professional and personal life, when I
Look at
get
them
to
John
stand
Cena fans in the background.
I think he does need the title.
say, ladies and gentlemen, the reigning, defending,
Shut up.
Can John Cena be the fourth member? I don't know. Somebody. I'm just making theories up, guys.
Uh-oh, he's dressed in all black and white.
Johnny Quest.
All started with him, sir.
The man you've never beaten.
Look, his tie and his hair match.
Damn.
Cool.
Woo! That was a nice pyro.
Give me a beard like that. Give me a tie to match my beard. That'd be cool.
Silver Mac.
Yep. I was walking and a homeless lady said, because she was asking for change, she said, Silver Fox, you got any change? She called me on guard. Like, yo, that was so funny. I gave her $1. I was like, yo, that was clever. I like that.
Silver Fox.
To me, Silver Fox.
Did she do a bird call to you?
Nah, she was like, hey, Silver Fox, Silver, you got any change, Silver Fox?
As an alliance.
I said, you know what? I got you. Because that was clever.
She was like, Silver Fox, you want me to throw this Heineken back at you?
the absolute figurehead of Smackdown.
I tell you, boy, this beard.
Taking a dim view at the antics of this trio of invaders from Raw. Although this is a very dangerous position.
But I wonder, what is it that Seth is giving these guys for them to follow him?
The fan-acknowledged quarterback of the industry. QB.
If I look at it like this, like everybody's been saying, like the evolution thing, these are probably our next guys up. They're going to be in the main picture sooner or later. And like everybody seems to like Braun Breaker. He has done a phenomenal job from NXT. And then we got this guy right here.
Yeet. Play the yeet.
Austin Reed.
Yeah.
Austin Reed is doing a great job as well too. He's just got a second chance from being released the first time. Thank God Triple H gave him that. Oh, Jay Uso left that little kid hanging. We saw that, Jay.
I didn't do nothing.
Yeah, because he featured for this one, the girl.
Hey. I gotta put a rhyme there. Cause she be eating.
All the kids love eating.
My daughter loves eating. I be like, yeet, and she be like,
What is Seth saying to Cody? He's whispering something in his ear.
Probably on the next thing they gotta do.
Yeah, we better go on commercial. Go outside and drink something.
And walked away.
As a sold-out Dignity Health Arena is right that.
Hey, do it, Jay. Hey.
So, me and Mundo, we was talking about this, and we was like, yeah, there's a huge difference between being there live, Jay, and then us sitting here watching this week after week after week. If we was there, we would have been part of the Yeet, the Yeet party, hands down, because it's in the environment, it's in, it's the vibe.
I definitely would be doing it.
And look, we saw that when we was at Roadblock. When they went on commercial, the crowd was eating.
I definitely would be doing it. I definitely would be eating.
Shoot, Roadblock, we was chanting everything. Everything imaginable we was chanting.
We were saying stuff we wasn't supposed to be saying.
Right. Like one person would start chanting, everybody followed.
Typical wrestling fans.
Yeah, we done chanted everything.
Oh, man. What a night. We got 15 minutes left to go in the show, and it's going to be a lot of yap. A lot of yap and a lot of crickets.
Yeah, we got heavy up because Juan is tired.
He's hot. I think he's more hot than tired.
Yeah, that heat is making you drowsy.
I'm fine. I'm just, it's getting close to that time. It's about to be 11 soon,
Bedtime. CJ, you making fun of me going to bed because I'm old. You got old sleepy Smurf over there, y'all.
Got to be at work at 8:30. Overtime.
Bro,
doing some early overtime.
I started today at 7:30 in the morning. I was up. Shit.
And how long does it take you to travel to get to work, Jay?
No more than 15 minutes.
See, you lucky,
lucky
bro.
you.
Take me an hour and 30 minutes, bro, to get to work.
Everything is within the neighborhood for me.
Lucky you. Take me an hour and 30 minutes, bro.
Oh, man.
Man, you know what's worse than that? Working for a company that's in Jersey.
Ouch.
Oh, no. Good luck. That's far.
Man. No, and it's not that I was in Jersey. I worked here in the city. But the job was located, their main offices was located in Jersey. So I had to pay New York City, New York State, Jersey State taxes because I was making their money, bringing it back here to New York, basically.
Oh, you was getting tax OD.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, this is greedy. Why is this country so greedy?
I said, man, the next job better be here in New York, man. I said, I can't do that. And it was job itself wasn't bad. It was pretty cool, but you look at that slip and see that money.
It's getting up early in the morning, taking the subway to get to where you got to get to, And then I don't know if you have to take the PATH train or Metro North or New Jersey Transit.
I had a couple because they sent me on jobs. And most of the jobs were in the city, but there were a couple that was in Jersey and had to take that PATH train. I was riding that train a lot. But man, those taxes, forget about it. Convenience, I would love to get something that is like 15 minutes. Tony Clown is in the house. Ni hao, everybody, everyone.
What up, Tony?
Ni hao, Kylan. I know you know that show, Al.
Tony the Clown. Remember that commercial?
No.
Oh, I'm telling my age again.
John Cena and Logan Paul.
Oh, God.
Okay, so the Yeet Party was doing a commercial.
Yeah, and they all dressed in black. Somebody's funeral.
Yeet, 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 yeet.
Oh, I see. That led to this. Ah, okay.
Cody out here looking like Wesker from Resident Evil.
What do you want to talk about?
But I still want to know what Seth whispered in Cody's ear. Hopefully we'll find
What do you want to talk flavor?
We're going on commercial. Let Jay eat.
Talk about Money in the Bank.
So you the new so you the next person on my squad.
Right.
Talk about the Into a Dome.
Yeah.
You probably said I'm going after
Talk
that
about
title.
main event Jey Uso.
Yeah.
Oh, God, I hit the damn hat on the damn microphone.
Talk about our opponents.
I get to press the button tonight.
Oh, man.
Oh, Jay.
And his tag team partner, Logan Paul.
Logan Paul.
Okay. What did he say to you last week, Jay? It was rather aggressive. I know what he said to me. He said, I tried too hard. He called me desperate.
Didn't want to hear you, Cody.
Wow, wow.
Chanting on Cena.
And it's even, too.
Look at that little kid in the purple with his arms tied. He wants Cena to come out so badly.
He called me desperate, which I found rather bold coming from John Cena. I mean, we all saw you dance.
This crowd looks like they're about to erupt for Cena.
Stream. How do you do, fellow kids? We saw you 1 second kicking a man in the nuts, the next second begging for forgiveness on X. Seeing you stand in the ring with Logan Paul in 2025 is like seeing Michael Hayes standing next to the Hardy Boys. Let's talk about desperate.
Wow. Whoa. Where did that come from?
And desperate.
The crowd doesn't even get it.
41,
of course they don't get it.
20 years of goodwill.
They were like, oh.
So that you can have your record-setting title.
I get it.
Jay, tomorrow it's not about the World Championship. It's not about the WWE Championship. It's a showdown.
Showdown.
What do you call that, Jay? I call
Yeet.
that a yeet down. One time for the one time. 4 letters.
One word. The crowd is erupting. Look at the guy in the background jumping up and down.
Wow.
Damn.
He's still getting pops. Still getting those pops.
The white Lakers. White, yellow, purple.
Ooh, I love that shirt. Yo, John Cena be having some clever shirt.
He does.
Lakers colors.
I'm still looking for that pop. His Funko Pop where he wore the blue when he had first came back. He came back and the first shirt he had was a blue one. and WWE had featured that Funko Pop, and like the next day it was gone. They had sold it out.
A lot of shirts is on the TikTok shop, but they're not real WWE shirts. I'm thinking I'm gonna get a couple of shirts.
Because they're selling out. All of this tour is his last, so all of this stuff is selling out. I'm sure this shirt would sell
Especially
out.
in LA, yeah, the Lakers.
As a matter of fact, let me go on their site right now and see.
I'm going to buy them off the TikTok shop. And they're not WWE brand, they're a different brand.
Yep,
but
it's already up.
they put it.
Damn.
Shop All Money in the Bank. It's the top selects.
Look, go to the go to the spot on eBay where what you call it? I got Sylvie's at. I got Sylvie's there. I got her Chris Jericho. I got her Finn Balor, and I got my Ula Fala from this company too.
eBay.
Yeah, it's on eBay. I'll send you a link.
Good looking, good looking.
They got like they are the most trusted sellers on eBay when it comes to that type of stuff that you're looking for.
True, I want a white Ula Fala.
Because I'm looking into you know, when you came up with the suggestion for Evolution to wear all of us to wear women's shirts.
I think we should.
I got in my shopping cart. I got a Lyra Valkyria.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Aw, they got Superstar Dad
welcome the greatest
shoes and t-shirts.
of all
Aw.
time, the never seen
John Cena looked like Keanu Reeves from when he came out that water from the Matrix. That little bubble.
Yeah.
Oh.
I was like, who the hell?
Oh.
Brass knuckles.
Oh my god.
Oh! Gets attacked with the title. And now both Jay
We still got 5 minutes left.
got him up for an attitude adjustment. Cena delivers on Uso.
Again, my two winners for tomorrow night.
Uh-oh.
I love that move.
That move is so fire.
Paul Verizon. Whoops. Whoops. Whoops.
Again.
Whoops.
Again. He's gonna do it again.
You know his nuts are hurting.
Well, we already know who's going to win tomorrow.
They're showing us.
Oh, not these guys.
What a despicable duo.
Unless somebody comes out and sheet and hell.
Oh, he got Logan.
Take a good look. No one is coming to save you. I've been telling you this for a half of a year. Your dream of what the WWE is will be ruined.
Yo, and you know,
This
it sounds so damn
is
true.
your future. I take this home. He takes that to the top.
Yeah.
Such a weird picture.
The last real champion and the moment maker. The one of one. The inevitable future face of the WWE. Bakersfield, humble yourselves for the humblest. The future world heavyweight champion,
Logan Paul.
I mean, well, if it was between him and Jey Uso, I mean,
Damn, that W looks so little.
well, compared to John's, yeah.
Logan Paul, who came into the ring with brass knuckles to deliver that right hand.
You might not like it, but you cannot argue the effectiveness of what not done yet.
Crazy how Cena said that and said that the WWE is never going to be the same again. It's kind of me thinking of, what TKO is doing right
That's
now.
exactly what I thought. I thought that exact same thing. And I kind of thought that's what he was saying.
Yo.
And the damage is
It could be Shane O'Mac.
Because that
a lot
was
of
so
people,
true.
Cena like to talk, in riddles, metaphors sometimes.
Yeah. Oh!
Hit him again. And,
Right hand in the game. You can't handle the truth.
Oh, God.
there you go. Look, that's what it sounds like. You can't hear the truth. All this stuff.
Our truth
Our truth. Our truth.
is right here, staring you in the face. And
I
that's
said,
not
you
a
want
damn
our
thing
truth.
You or anyone who fights for you can
Our
do
truth fought for
about it.
us. I think that was his thank you, our truth words.
You hypocrites.
Now he
Chant
stopped.
for truth.
Oh.
You are all
He's doing it.
pathetic
He's doing it.
liars.
There you go.
They
You all
said
pathetic liars.
they said that he was gonna do this. I didn't think he would. To add truth into his promo.
We want truth.
To kind
We
of say
want
that
truth.
he's the reason why truth is no longer here.
This is why you're losers. Take a good look because it's my last time here in Bakersfield.
Oh, snap.
And remember
it's
these
11 o'clock.
words. Winners write the history books. Ladies and gentlemen, your future champion and the last real champion.
Logan Paul,
Wait, your future champion
World
and
Heavyweight Champion.
your last real champion?
Cena and Paul tomorrow. At Money in the
So the
Bank,
future champion is not a real champion?
two guys who are laid out
I mean,
right now.
it's kind of a new belt.
7 p.m. Eastern Time, streaming on Peacock tomorrow.
Makes you think that John Cena is really good to retire this belt and move on from the WWE era and go to the TKO era with that. What an episode. What an episode we just got tonight. Good spicy ending leading us into tomorrow. The road to SummerSlam has just begun. You could say.
I like how Shane agreed with me when we was listening to John Cena talk, man.
That was fire.
Kind of eye-opening me and kind of made me like,
Oh, man.
They were in there.
Cool. So, this is new and old at the same time. You know, fellas, we're going to have our match and moment of the night. And I'm going to go with, Elle's going to go first. Who's hosting Worlds Collide tomorrow?
Mundo is.
Mundo? Okay, so then I'll go second. And since you're hosting Money in the Bank, you could go last.
okay.
Oh, quick reminder
All right.
as to the matches that we're choosing from.
Okay.
Jimmy Uso versus J.C. Mateo. Jimmy won. Zelina Vega versus Piper Niven. Zelina won. LA Knight versus Aleister Black. No winners. Naomi, Roxanne, Julia versus Alexa, Rhea, and Vakir. Rag won. Well, Rhea, Alexa, and Julia.
Wow.
That's what I wrote here. Rag wins. And to close out, American Made versus Andrade and Pinta. And Andrade and Pinta wins. Those are your matches to pick for tonight, everybody.
All right. So my match of the night is definitely going to the ladies. That six woman tag team match with Rhea Ripley, Stephanie Valkyrie, and Alexa Bliss going against Julia, Naomi, and Roxanne Perez. Good match, good way to start off. Well, not start off, but it was in the middle. I think that was the best match of the entire show because everything was kind of like bland. So even though we didn't want to see this match and we kind of was saying, why these ladies is having a match because they're in a match tomorrow. Well, this is why, because this match kind of carries SmackDown tonight. So, hey, moment of the night. I got a couple of moments of the night. One of my moments of the night is Seth Rollins and his team with Braun Breaker, and Bronson Reed just going off and catching havoc on everyone and everybody on Money in the Bank. Squash Penta, they squashed Andrade. Everybody was getting squashed. LA Knight, I'm surprised Solo didn't get squashed, but everybody was getting squashed. That's one of my moments of the night. Moment number 2 was the Y6 promo. I was just glitching out, and you see Uncle Howdy's face, and then you see a little bit of Bray Wyatt's face. It's kind of crazy how they allow Uncle Howdy let his beard grow out, and he looks more and more again like his brother Bray Wyatt. Rest in peace, Bray Wyatt. But I like that. And my other moment of the night will be with, I'm sorry to be being greedy with the moment of the night I need to share, but my other moment of the night was what John Cena was saying during at the end, and made me kind of give me a head scratcher on what's kind of going on right now with WWE and TKO, Triple H, all this crazy stuff that's going on. Kind of lift my eyebrow a little bit, like, you know how John Cena like to talk. But yeah, those are my matches and moment of the night, guys.
Awesome. I have to agree with you on match of the night. As far as with the ladies, it seems like a lot of the times the ladies do stand out in these matches, and they always deliver. And when they do, it's like, wow. Especially that Roxanne when Roxanne caught what's her face, Rhea.
Mm-hmm.
That was a devious move during that match, and I was like, damn, her little ass doing that. And then even shout out to this girl earlier, Zelina Vega, for that move she did on the top ropes to Piper Niven. That definitely is one of the moments of the night that I liked. Also, that JC Mateo talking with Solo and Jacob listening in the background. That was another moment right there too, because that had us all like, And then of course, like you said, Al, that John Cena talk at the end, he put pen to paper, told us and said truths, and mentioned our truth. Sheesh. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That's my match and moment of the night. Of the night.
Like how we all both dancing at the same time.
Fried chicken noodles.
Ew. Fried chicken noodles.
Fried chicken noodles. Get in my belly.
Oh, man.
My match of the night. My match of the night is a clean sweep, man. I mean, the ladies, they are just killing it, and I love it. And yes, I thought it was unnecessary for the ladies, Naomi, Roxanne, Julia, Alexa, Rhea, and Valkyrie to be in a match of any kind tonight because they're all 6 of them is in our Money in the Bank tomorrow. But I appreciate that they gave us this match. It was a good match. It was very safe, which was very important. And I'm looking forward to even more of them tomorrow. got about 25-30% tonight, but we're going to get 100% tomorrow. My moments of the night, I have a couple also. I do like that promo with JC and Solo. And then, the way Jacob came out of the cut, it was like, okay. That goes to show you, be careful when you talk about people, because there's a chance that the person you're talking about is just around the corner. Also, another moment was Cena. Cena basically he is pulling all the stops in this revenge tour, this farewell tour, and he is just letting it all out. He is saying stuff that he would have never said, so that he wouldn't risk getting fired. He don't give a damn. He don't give a F. I'm gonna tell it the way it is, and he did exactly what the people were saying, that he was going to put this whole situation, everything that's been going on in WWE this week, was right there in that promo. And I thought it, and then LeJuan said it. I said, yes. I was thinking that same thing, man, because because behind the scenes right now, there's a lot of mess going on with WWE and TKO, and it is only going to get more interesting because they're saying that, because they're already saying that The Miz is taking some time off. I don't know if it's because of all of this stuff going on, but then remember we reported that he's supposed to be hosting an American Gladiator, so maybe that's why. But we'll see.
That's why too.
Yeah. But yeah, everybody, that is my Match Somebody in my moments, everybody, of the night.
Oh man, brother BK said the beat that you played, LeJuan, seriously he said seriously, that tune, it reminds me of fried chicken in the store. Oh the night. Oh the night. Of the night. Oh God, no!
Fried grits over jelly. Every time I hear that beat, I just think of like a big person that's as good in my belly.
Oxtail chicken wings.
And then when they,
I saw someone make it. That's why.
Oh,
yeah. I think I might have to try that one day.
How is that possible? Oxtail chicken wings?
Basically, you gotta grind the oxtail
in the shape of a chicken wing,
like a chicken patty, like a hamburger patty, and put in. Basically, you have your chicken wing already made. Debone it, put the bone in with a little bit of chicken in it. Just leave a little bit on it. Wrap it up, and then deep fry. Yeah, I saw a video on it yesterday.
That's too much work.
Oh my God, it looks so good.
That looks like sounds like high blood pressure to me.
Sounds like clogged arteries to me.
Right. Hell yeah.
You sound like something Triple J will eat once a month.
You're such a lucky person to be able to eat everything and anything. You could probably eat more than LeJuan and not gain a single pound. Damn you.
That's why I miss eating funnel cake French fries.
A lot of people like that. Big ass metabolism.
Here, these thoughts is in the house, and he asked the same question. Oxtail chicken bones?
Chicken wing. It's oxtail chicken wings.
That sounds good and confusing.
Hear these thoughts. It sounds like high blood pressure.
Good.
I'm gonna definitely try and make it one day.
Jay, don't call me telling me
what
you
is
got a
what is
headache.
the point of? I get the meat, but what is the point of a chicken bone wrapped?
Because they want to leave the taste, the flavor of the chicken.
Then why not put the chicken meat in there?
No.
So you take the chicken meat out. You take the chicken
and leave
off.
the little strands on the bones of the chicken. Just a little bit of meat on it. A tiny bit of meat.
So where do you put the? So where does the chicken meat go?
Just to the side.
You're waste. You know what? You're wasting chicken meat and you're saving the bone to add to a oxtail patty?
Yes.
Why not just use the chicken meat from the bone? That way I could bite straight into it.
Jay's gonna go to the Aki man, go see that. He gonna be like, sure.
Weird.
I gotta go to Mundo's house. Or his way over there. Yo, Mundo, tell your guy to make this for me right now. I want it the Aki way.
Triple J gonna be like, hey, let me get a beef patty, but instead of the cocoa bread, put it on a honey bun. Sure.
Never.
Don't forget the bun.
Definitely high blood pressure, says here these starts.
When I find
Jay,
the video, I'm gonna show it to y'all.
Yeah, do that. Jay, are you stuck at KFC store between chicken boneless?
They closed the 2 KFCs around here. They have one on Nostrand. They closed the one on Nostrand Ave. Then they closed the one on 4th Ave. They closed both of them.
That was the closest one for me.
What, 4th Ave?
Nostrand.
Nostrand? Yeah.
Sounds like one bite will make me dizzy. Says here.
Right.
Because that's what when the guy made it and he dipped it into oxtail sauce. Oh my god. It looks so good.
I don't understand the bone part though. Like the bone part is just weird. Like I understand that you're going on that roll with cabbage and collard greens where you have the ham bone, turkey bone, and use that for flavor. Sure, because it's in the pot and you use the spoon and you take whatever and you eat it. But you're telling me that you are taking a fresh chicken wing, scraping off the meat, and you don't even put it in the patty. Like you just put it to the side. Like, we don't need you, even though you're the most important part of the chicken. And you put a whole bone
in the gravy.
Oxtail and dip it in the gravy.
What is that? Is that what?
Tastes so good.
Sounds silly. Sounds like it's a waste of time.
Right. Like, why not just use the chicken meat? Take the bone, like move the bone out because you already have the flavor in the chicken meat.
Right. Can't eat the bone now. Triple J's gonna eat the bone. Shane O'Mac.
I don't know.
Triple J's gonna eat the bone.
Lawan, chat. Maybe we're missing something because Mundo. Because Jay is over there. He's like there's saliva coming out of his mask.
It sure is. Yeah.
Because he's like,
Anyway. Look, yo, I'm gonna send the video to y'all right now. I just found the video. I'm gonna send it in the group chat.
You just found the video.
We're not watching that.
And you'll see. Look, I sent it in the group chat already. This is how it's made, so y'all can know.
Shane O'Mac, I agree with you. How you feeling right now,
because
man?
It's Friday and we have a couple minutes to burn.
You want to see the oxtail chicken wings, don't you?
I'm gonna try to share this. I don't know how. I'm gonna try to.
Yo, bro, you don't know. You don't know.
There's about to be some funny commentary to this, man. Oh no. Hope you're drinking water with that too, Triple J. Or are you drinking Pepsi?
Who would you rather trust to design a...
Hey, what is that? Okay, here we go.
Oxtail chicken wings.
Oxtail chicken wings.
Oxtail chicken wings. You heard me right, about to baptize some oxtail chicken wings. We're going to make up our mixture. We're going to show y'all that in a few.
Okay, so he's...
some oxtail chicken wings. I'm going to catch y'all in a few.
He's cutting up the
A little
oxtails.
bit of oxtail meat grinded up.
Right.
What we're going to mix a little fat with. We're going to mix some of that 73-23 ground beef with. Now, the goal was to leave a little bit of meat on the chicken bone, so that's how we're going to rock today. And like I said, we're going to leave a little meat on the chicken on.
Right, there's little strands on the wing flat, on the flat
like
wing.
That. I'm going to shape it.
And he's wrapping it with
the bone.
He's wrapping the bone with the oxtail beef. And he's outside, by the way.
See what happens.
And he's putting it in a deep fryer. Oh, I see. I see what he's doing.
Check our color.
He's recreating
Look at that now. Look at that.
a chicken wing, but with an oxtail
All right, now.
outing.
Can't tell them let no chicken wings. Getting batch number 2 out.
Okay,
You can't tell them
I
let no
see.
chicken wings
I
right
see.
here.
That
Look
looks
at
so
that.
good,
Look
bro.
at this. Oh, they tender.
An oxtail chicken wing.
Look at that now.
Okay. And it's
Crunchy.
and it's thick.
Look at that.
It's thick because of the oxtail meat.
That
Okay,
tender?
got it.
You
Got
gonna
it.
do? Little gravy right there. There's still oxtails. You got a little gravy
And
on
the
there.
gravy. That actually does look kind of good.
It looks like a heart attack.
That actually looks kind of good.
Look
Now
like
it makes you
he got
change your
titties
mind,
like,
right?
He got titties like me, bro. It look like a heart attack.
Oxtail
Not
burger.
eating that. I'm trying to lose weight, not gain more.
It's a banger right here.
He got titties like me.
There you go.
His titties, he does have granny titties.
Yeah, he does. Yeah. He keep eating the wrong shit. He gonna get big. Them things gonna be bigger.
You're gonna have middies.
You guys can eat that shit all you want. But let me tell you something. Lawan Gabardon is not, and I repeat, is not touching that.
The Tri-State Mania champion is not
I
trying
wouldn't
it.
mind trying one because I do love oxtail, and he's not like adding anything. Like he's literally just grinding up the oxtail meat into like a patty, almost like a hamburger patty, and he's using the chicken bone.
I would just make a patty and make like a sandwich out of it.
Well, you could do that too, but I guess the purpose of it is to be a wing.
I guess and the chicken wings. You take all the meat out of the chicken
just
wing.
like you have. Well, he could have grind that chicken meat and make a patty out of that.
Mm-hmm.
I guess he was trying to create the effect of instead of a chicken wing to have oxtail wings, basically. So now I get it. Even though I wouldn't mind if he made tenders, he could have made oxtail tenders.
Oh, oxtail tendies.
That would have been even better. Oxtail tendies. Yeah, dude, if you're listening, oxtail tendies.
I
That way
hope
you
the Three
could dip
Bells
the whole
podcast
thing.
cast make
You don't
it
have to worry
past
about
this year.
the bone. You could just dip it right in. Make it long, short. There you go. You're welcome. Mm-hmm.
Guys speaking like this, I hope y'all make it to next year.
Oh, LeBron, cut it out. What the food that you be eating? Are
What?
you kidding
What you
me?
mean? I eat regular food like
You
everybody
make fun of me talking about avocado salad. I'm
It's
like,
fine. I love avocado. It's solid. Listen,
you
I
make
go
fun
to work.
of my light food that I eat and what
I'm
you
making fun of
eat.
you because I eat the same stuff at work. Listen, I get avocado and I put it right on some toast.
And you just said
eat
that
it
your
at work.
titties are the same size as his.
Yeah, big. Look.
Where you get those titties from? There's only one way that you can get them big
Eating
ass
the wrong
titties.
shit.
Eating the wrong.
Eating the wrong shit. And look, and they put out more stuff.
And now you worry?
The wrong shit. Yeah,
Now
I'm
you
worried.
worry?
I got kids, bro. I got
So you telling me if Jay would have bring some to the table, you wouldn't have any? You wouldn't at least sample one?
Nope. Because I know my blood
You
pressure gonna sky
lie.
right up.
You
I
lie
got
through your
pills.
Knicks
I take
teeth.
blood pressure pills right now.
You lie.
All
You would
right.
be like, that looks good. Especially we sitting here, it's crunchy, stuff like that, and you smell the juice and the oxtails. You telling me you wouldn't take a sample? Yeah, right.
It's gonna smell like we at the West Indian Day Parade. All over Nostrand.
It's like
all
eating
them
oxtail
oxtail spots.
pizza, all that grease and stuff, man. Listen, y'all gonna have me at work like holding my head and take my anger out on somebody, man.
I think if you would have tried
doing the
one,
Snickers commercial.
you would be addicted
It's
to
not
it.
even gonna be hot outside. I'm gonna feel like it's 90 degrees because my head gonna be spinning.
You would be addicted. I think if you were to have one, you would be addicted. You'd be like, yo, Jay.
Yo,
good
banging,
Jay.
bro.
Yo, these are banging. Eating it all live on camera. While we having this show, you be like, yo, you need to check this out, y'all.
I stick to the buffalo wings.
It's Triple J's oxtails of the night.
Too much work. Too much work for me. Look at y'all got more crazy crude food stuff, man. Food stuff. I didn't
There's always
see.
something when we talk about food.
Are you hearing this, Mundo? You hear your partner? I do not, and your nose Your nose is sticking out more than your nipples. I'm just saying.
Oh no.
Your nose is poking out, dude.
Oh shit.
I wouldn't do that. No, that's a heart attack. No, I wouldn't do. Put some cream on that nose so that simmer down.
Shane took it there. It's all right. Shane took it there.
Put some cream on there.
Yo, Shane and Mundo's here.
What a combo. Exactly, Mundo. You hear your attack partner Lion? Lion live.
I hope you get jumped by a bunch of mosquitoes and they bite you right on the back of that shiny head right there,
that's
man.
terrible. That's terrible. That hurts. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. See what you started, Jay. Now you got us hungry. Now I want some chicken. And now the next time I eat some chicken, I'm going to be like, wow. Now I'm going to think about oxtails. It's not going to even taste like chicken now because my mind is set on fried oxtails.
Your taste buds.
That's dangerous.
Anyway.
Look at that. Mundo said he's willing to split the oxtail chicken wings in half with you.
We can do that, Mundo, but eat a whole one. If I eat a whole one, listen. If I eat a whole one, Mundo,
you're gonna try. You both are gonna try half of them, and then you're gonna wind up buying your own orders. That's what's gonna happen.
It's gonna be like in the level of Mario Brothers trying to jump and falls right down.
And then you're gonna dink Jay every chance possible. That's what's gonna happen.
Blood pressure, guys. That's my blood. As soon as I take a bite.
Oh, cut it out. Cut it out. You and Mundo alone. If y'all would open up your own restaurant, please.
Oh, it's gonna be Mundo looking at me.
Please. Fried oxtails would be the least of our worries. Okay, fried grits.
Soon as I eat
smothered bacon.
As soon as I bite the wing, my pressure gonna go up like this.
Anyway.
And on that note, Shane, you know what to do.
I'm going to hit this blood pressure button. That's what I'm going to do. Hit this blood pressure button. Yep.
And that's the bell, folks. You've been listening to the Three Bells Podcast with your hosts, Triple J, Mundo, and Shane O'Mac. Bringing the thunder from the ring straight to your speakers. But the conversation doesn't end here. Keep the conversation going in the comments. And follow us on our socials to get the latest scoop on WWE events and behind-the-scenes action. Until next time, stay loud, stay proud, and above all, stay tuned for more hot takes, news, in the world of wrestling. Expect the unexpected. See you on the next show, the Three Bells Podcast.
I still can't believe that oxtail stuff, man. I still can't believe it. I can't believe it, man. Wow. We all gonna die.
It's your boy Main Event Triple J here now, signing off on YouTube. As you know, we just finished talking about food here. We all hungry right now. You feel me? So I'd like to thank everybody out there for joining us for this Friday Night Smackdown reaction show leading up to Worlds Collide and Money in the Bank tomorrow. Yeah, I'm very sure.
Cool.
Very, very sure. So we gonna just have the fun. We having a party this weekend. Maybe we gonna have some oxtails, and never know. Hey. Yeah, maybe. Courtesy of high blood pressure pills. Other than that, fellas, let's end this night on the right note. Shane, let's close out. Good night and God bless to everybody out there. Thank you for joining us.
Yo, everybody, thank you for coming to hang out with us, man. It's always a pleasure. It's always a privilege. Thank you to everybody in the chat, Brother BKL, my tag team partner Mundo, everyone that popped up today, Hear These Thoughts, Sylvie, Brian, Universe, everybody that popped up. Thank you for always being here with us, man. Check us out tomorrow. We got 2 shows tomorrow, guys. I won't be here for one of them because unfortunately I got to make money. I got to work. I got a family got to take care of. But check out tomorrow with the 3 Bells podcast off Worlds Collide. That starts at 3 o'clock, I believe. And 7 o'clock, right after Worlds Collide, so they get some time to recharge. You know, if they want to eat their little oxtail bone and all that, they can do that.
We'll save you some. We'll save you some.
No, thank you. You know, and then from there, we got Money in the Bank. So again, tune in with us. Stay wealthy and eat healthy. I'm out of here.
Your winner and still your Tri-State Mania champion,
Triple J.
What? Thank you for
You're
tuning
welcome.
in.
Eat healthy, friends.
Lawan, you eat fried chicken, right?
Yeah.
And hamburgers.
Once in a blue.
And ham sandwiches, turkey sandwiches.
Maybe a turkey sandwich, some Swiss.
Do you eat like hash or corned beef hash?
I love corned beef hash.
You love corned beef hash. Yeah, and then you like oxtails, right? A good oxtails.
Yeah,
like
I eat a little bit. I don't eat a lot of it.
And some like sweet yams and cornbread.
You testing your will.
Anyway, everybody.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes some oxtails. Thank you, everybody, so much for tuning in. Thank you, everybody, so much for joining in. And thanks for Triple J for having everybody, including me, hungry. We're all hungry now. Oxtails, yeah, maybe. Fried oxtails, perhaps. But oxtail chicken, according to Lawan, nah. High blood pressure. Compared to everything else that he eats, that one thing is the high blood pressure.
Oh, that's the most.
Anyway, everybody, again, thank you so much. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow, 3 o'clock, 7 o'clock. Don't forget those color things over Jay's head. Those are our socials, as well as Lawan's Tri-State Mania socials. And yeah, and then after the weekend, we're going right back to Monday Night Raw. Yeah, I'm hosting 2 shows, right? I'll be ready though. And hopefully you all will be ready also. Again, thank you so much. And have an awesome weekend. And don't forget to laugh hard, love harder. Laugh hard, love harder. Love hard, laugh harder. A good fight. Good night. See you tomorrow.
Good night. You may not wake up from the oxtail bone if you say good night. The pressure gonna get you. The pressure gonna get you.
I can't with you, Shane. I can't.
I'm feeling real dizzy. I ate the real bone when it's feeling real greasy. Greasy, easy.
Go ahead, L. Go ahead, L.
And as always, no oxtail chicken bone.
Nothing
more talking about my mix the last time. No mix. No oxtail bone.
Good night, everybody. We see you tomorrow at 3 o'clock. Take care.
Feed us.